Okay, I'm alive. So, actually, that's not follow up. Titanfall. That's kind of it. I mean, we're currently G91.16 because I played like 3 games off stream, I think. I don't have too much time. Let's just get started. I mean, we all know how this is gonna go. It is just going to be Titanfall and yapping, which honestly is not the worst. I also had a really awful idea because I did have, after being told about the little interesting facts with the wingman, like the base wingman, what if I did use it? Like, I've talked about how, like, even I'm not that fucking bad, even I don't hate myself that much, even I'm not that much of like a, I mean, I'm not a masochist, but even I'm not that much of a masochist, right? But like, if it's actually doable to use the weapon, because like once they get wingman to G100, it's like I've kind of done it, right? Like achievement complete. I mean, what do I play Titanfall? Like, I'm still gonna play Titanfall occasionally. Like, it's a good game to just chill with. So, do I want to use the wingman, like the B3? The answer is probably no. I feel like that would drive me insane. But also, it could be fun. Yeah. Alright, aim seems fine. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much, like, in a lot of cases with the wingman, there's just not too much you can do. Because, like, look, in a lot of situations, yeah, maybe you can make the shot or something, but when you're just, like, face to face with a fucking mastiff, when you've got, like, a shotgun barrel pointing directly at you, it's like, okay, maybe we just go there. Is what I would say, and then I just won the fucking trades, or won the fight. So honestly, maybe we're just playing with absolute shitters. Maybe I was wrong, because that should not have been winnable. Like, at that distance, wingman should not be winning that shit. That wasn't even like a headshot or anything either. They just straight up missed like a bunch of shots. The one thing with the Master that I think actually makes it more balanced than the Eva, because like Eva is incredibly fucking brain dead. I guess, honestly, with the discussions yesterday about like more competitive Titanfall, maybe I shouldn't say balance. Maybe I should just say brain dead. I like it. That will piss people off more. Anyway, the thing that makes the Mastiff slightly less brain dead than the Eva is the Mastiff actually needs to like aim vertically. Like, you at least need to line up the vertical. The horizontal, like, it's a giant fucking shotgun spread. Like, what's gonna happen on that one? It is what it is. But the vertical, you actually have to line that shit up, so sometimes players can fuck it up. It's still pretty hard, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a difficult weapon to use. It's a shotgun. But sometimes players can mess. But the Eva, I'm fucking about it. Wait, hold on. Let me. Phone goes over there, so I don't slam my fucking mouse into it. That's annoying, and will probably break one of my fingers if I'm doing it too fast. I've talked about this before. I don't know if I have talked about this before. My phone is just a brick. I decided to get the most indestructible phone I could for, well, because otherwise it would get destroyed. And yeah, I've resulted in getting like an actual fucking brick that I'm pretty sure I could use as a weapon. And by pretty sure, I mean I could. All right. If I throw this at someone, I'm not concerned about the fucking phone, is all I'm gonna say. Okay, where the fuck are people? I'm not running into them at all. Boop, and boop. Let's do some funny little stuff. No, wait. No, leave me alone, I'm trying to do something. Okay. That's taking too long. Wait, no, hold on. And I fucked up. Well, I don't even know if I fucked up. Oh, were they just chasing me the whole time? I was trying to do something. I need to figure out exactly what the timing is, though. I guess it's like it's as soon as the shield drops, I suppose. Like the second that the shield drops, maybe I should just immediately trigger the satchels, because I do think you can trigger them in the air. Like once they're activated, they're activated. So yeah, I probably should just be doing it like that, honestly. Okay, someone's gonna try and chase me. You're trying to shoot me for a window, but honestly can't do too much there. Should have just backed off. They should add a dash into Titanfall, like online. Would be cool. There we go. One Titan down. What? There should be. Okay, I want to not be there. Fighting against a Legion as a pilot is never the most fun experience, I can't lie to you. It's not the most enjoyable of things to be doing. In fact, it kind of sucks. Because, like, man, fucking stop shooting. Why do you have that much ammo? Why are you aiming your minigun at a pilot? Like, that's literally just fucked up, dude. Once again. Was that with the auto aim? I'm pretty sure that one was with the... Yeah, by the way, I genuinely think the auto aim targeting pilots is bullshit. I straight up think that should not be a thing. I don't know why they made the auto aim target pilots. Ugh. Alright. Do I drop into Titan? Yeah, fuck it, let's just get rid of them. So I'm gonna get my Titan back by the time they get theirs back anyway. Oh, I'm in Ronin. Okay. I can play Ronin. Where are they at? Out the way. Hello there. I think they're lagging out of the game or something. Stop. More Titans. Oh, that's two. I don't believe I can. No, I can't take damage while I'm in this. Then last one. This way, I'm guessing. Do I not have the extra? I don't have the extra dash equipped. How weird. Why wouldn't I have that equipped? That's pretty good. Okay, we can leave. See you, Titan. Thank you for fulfilling your purpose. I no longer have need for you. Honestly, I probably should, if I'm just going for like fast Titan kills, I probably should be running Ronin, because Ronin's just like way better than Northstar in most cases. I feel like Northstar only works if you have or more accurately, Ronin's way more independent than Northstar. Because Northstar, if anybody's running at you, like, especially if two people are running at you, you're fucked. You're just fucked. And Ronin, on the other hand, has pretty damn high damage. Like, Ronin could hold their own a lot better, I find. You also have a defensive option, which is a very big thing. I don't know, Northstar's just way more dependent on having other people around to tank aggro. One of them might be good. Nope, somehow they both missed. I actually don't even know how. There was literally like 2 Titans there. I do not know how that didn't hit either of them, but whatever. Okay, come on. There's one player up there which I can miss every shot on other than last. I'll miss every shot other than the one that fucking counts, I guess. I'll take up. Then another player there. Then there we go. Or some fucking bastard melee steals it. Cool. Sure, why not? Can I only have one? Let me just... Wait, can I Thunderbolt and then immediately... No, it was too delayed. Or it was too early. I wanted to Thunderbolt and then just immediately swap to Satchel and use... Realistically, I think that if you swap off of Satchel, the way it should work is then the next time you activate Satchel, it automatically blows up. It doesn't throw out another grenade first. Like, I don't think you should have to trigger it like that. It's just kind of annoying. Now, like, it might sometimes be more inconvenient, or it might... There are rare situations where that might not be what you want to do, but I feel like it's better overall. I slightly missed the thing there, so I can go. That sucks. Alright. Give me somebody. What the fuck? There's still 3. Okay, there's only 4 players. You found 1, but like, yeah, okay, we want to get to Titan. Oh, they're using their fucking... God damn it, they were using their animation there. Oh no, they were getting killed there. Okay, that's fine. Sort of waste of satchel charges, but whatever. Oh. Oh. Is there another one that way? No. What the fuck are players? We got Monarch there, which, if they can just get... like, we have to kind of just hope Monarch gets destroyed pretty soon. Because if Monarch doesn't get destroyed fast enough, then we just have a really fucking annoying time. Because Monarch obviously lasts a while, or can last a while, because they have the easy battery theft and like the self-armor and stuff. You can't... And then obviously if they last long enough, they just get all their upgrades, which, quite frankly, become a little bullshit. And I've played Monarch before, so I can confirm. That shit just overpowered at times. Where'd they go? Oh, they were there, damn. Yeah, we're playing against not very good players, I assume. Anytime you just see somebody running on the floor in Titanfall, you're like, oh, this is, I assume this is how, like, a guns player feels when they see somebody not using, like, butterfly. I haven't actually played any more guns. I don't know if I will. Well, you know what would be interesting? I could download, what's it called? F-guns. I could get the, like, private service, which I'm assuming right now we're probably having a bit of a resurgence. Or at the very least, at the end of the playtest, we'll definitely have a little bit of a resurgence. Can I just... Actually, hold on. Oh, they moved away. God damn it. Oh, looks like one of them still hit, though. On you? Or was it on the Titan? No, I think it was on the Titan. Thank you for the momentum, but no, I'm still gone. Holy shit, wait, I want to see the Reaper snipe that. On it, what even hit me? I mean, props to the Reaper, like, good aim, I guess, but like, what the fuck hit me? Okay. Maybe we spectate somebody interesting. There aren't that many people interesting. Damn. You should be able to shoot people in there. You should be able to... Like, I get why you can't, but it'd be so funny if you could shoot people. Now that I think... Wait, hold on. Can I look up? Okay, no, there is. Hey, Zala, how you doing? I was just thinking, like, hold on. Is there a hole in this, or how the fuck does a ship get there? There is a hole. There is, in fact, a hole. Aim was actually pretty solid there, so maybe today will be even faster. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Blah, blah. Also, Zala, I'm gonna say this right now. If I do, like, after you told me the wingman thing, like the B3 wingman shit, it kind of makes me want to use the weapon. So, if I ever do use that weapon, I just want to know that that's fucked up. You shouldn't have done that. Like, you shouldn't have told me that. That's just... Because I don't want to subject my... Because, like, the weapon's still objectively shit. I don't want to... Whatever. If I ever end up using that weapon, it's your fault, and I do resent you for it. Anyway, I find it good. Yeah, you have, like, what, 15k hours in the game? You could find fucking anything good, I'm sure, at that point. Right. Where were we? I think we were just over... yeah, we were at speed.
You're not really looking...
Specifically because I commented on the fact that, like, Dustwing has a faster speed.
looking to hack that much with the Nelson. Again, you're trying less bulk because it's trying to move in as fast as possible. And then what really sucks is the sensors, but you're not really looking to hack that much with the Nelson. Again, you're trying to get into melee with the Nelson. This thing is meant to run in and stab as hard as—
random thing. So you know ComCon? Yeah, they updated it. Like the ComCon got a cool update, which I think is nice. Error reporting disabled. Error reporting allows no personally. Cool. But yeah, this thing got like a little update, so we can use. Oh shit! Wait, there's actually okay. So GMS Light. Yeah, this is what it used to look like. GMS Dark, Horizon Operative. What is Horus? Is it just green? Okay, it's just green. Fair enough. That's cool though. All right. Hey, bro, how you doing? SSC Congress community. Okay, it's just color schemes. I think we'll stick with. I'll stick with GMS Dark. I quite like it. Bad sleep day today. I feel like you get bad sleep a lot. I could be wrong. Or maybe I'm just thinking of myself. What was I even trying to check? Nothing. I just wanted to point out that that got changed.
as possible. And
B enter my window 3 times. Damn. I could imagine that being pretty fucking annoying, because bees are actually really loud.
either get out or keep going. With some relatively straightforward stats. When compared to the Everest and what its role is, it makes sense. But like I mentioned earlier, the fun parts of the Nelson, the ridiculous speed parts of it, those are all within the traits, core power, and license. But before heading on to those traits, it's size and mount. So first it's size 1. Pretty standard.
I undersold my TF2 hours. Concerning. I'm surprised it's taking this long. I feel like Q7's only on that bad at this point in time. Realistically, it should be a lot better tomorrow.
Standard. Not a super small frame darting around, it's a regular sized chassis. You then also have a flex mount and a main aux mount. So again, not the total gunboat with 3 different things or any kind of super heavy, but still decent mounts to be flexible within combat, or at least have flexible options. I mean, you only really need one big one with the main anyway with the charge. And speaking of that charge, the first trait, momentum. Sure. Once per round after you boost, the next melee attack with the Nelson deals an additional 1d6 bonus damage. On hit as your
30k, that is actually concerning. I'm going to be honest with you. Right. But for reference on what 1d6 is, if we just go to like the default weapons, mech weapons. Oh, oh. Wait, hold on. Do we have general weapons and mech weapons, or is that just, okay. Wait, no. Hold on. There we go. I was wondering where the regular weapons are. So not like I'm home just doing that. Fair enough. Yeah, 2d6 is standard for a heavy weapon. So adding the extra 1d6 would be that's quite a lot. What a melee. 1d3. If that was the case, it would be bad. Yes. Hold on, what is like thermal lance, for example? 1d6 plus 3. I have no idea what you're watching. So what I'm watching is a video on a game called Lancer, which is basically, simplest way I can explain it, D&D but for mechs. A better way would be to call it a mech-based tabletop RPG, but people are more familiar with Dungeons & Dragons than they are the phrase TTRPG. Right. Basically what D&D, but if it was actually fucking cool. Nah, D&D if it was cool was Pathfinder. This is just D&D if it was even more autistic. Like, I'm not saying that everybody who really likes mechs is autistic. I'm not saying that. However, if we were to look at the overall population of people who like mechs, and then look at autistic people, I'm just saying there'd be a significant overlap. I mean, look, what can I say? They are fucking awesome. I was gonna say, it's kind of weird that I couldn't immediately see somebody on this map, but they were all respawning. Because this map is generally pretty good for actually finding players, because it's fairly small and you've got pretty clear lines of sight, because for the most part, people are gonna be up top on the roofs. Oh, fuck it, let's just be a little shitty bastard for a second. Wait, actually, hold on, people are dying really quickly, what the fuck? I actually have to hit my shots if I'm up here, right? I forgot that I don't get to be as good of a camper as other people. Like being the 1v6 tank kind of person. Yeah, fair. I know, I play tank as well. I guess to be fair, that's literally what I did in Stadium. Because funny, broken tank builds that aren't balanced at all. I'm gonna go down for a second, but it is kind of fun to just shoot people from up here. Is it a little cheesy and kind of a dick move? Yes. But like, it's really funny. And also, because I'm using the wingman, it's cool, guys, camping's actually cool when I do it. It's bad when other people do it, but when I do it, it's super cool and awesome, right? Anyway. Yeah, it'd be super cool if I could actually hit my fucking shots too. Fucking shit-ass hands. Okay, well, then I hit them. I need to just complain more. I do notice that I seem to hit my shots more when I'm fucking bitching, so maybe I should just bitch constantly. We'll turn this into a deadlock stream. Where people... Okay. Honestly, being up there is actually really convenient because it just gives me really good lines of sight of everything. Oh, they actually dropped down. I kind of figured they would stay by the window. They still have? No. Where'd they go? There we go. Which direction? Probably around here? No, they didn't. Where the fuck are they? Did somebody kill them or... Damn, I'm just lost. I'm kind of surprised. Combo chains, dodge stuff, or just something I had to lot. I have very specific play styles. You honestly, I know I've been talking about guns a lot recently. You honestly might want to have a look at guns. Or Guns the Duel. This does seem like it could be your kind of game. Alright. Where the fuck? Dude. Guns the Duel. Guns the Duel. G-U-N-Z the Duel. It's got a playtest on Steam right now, and I'm pretty sure they just let anybody in, so you might want to try them. Okay, you need to aimbot or yeah, fucking it's not good. I don't think Legion should aimbot onto pilots. I think that was a bad decision overall because I think it's shit. I landed 2 out of 3, but they're just a bit too far away, so I can't actually kill them. Maybe I could have landed that last one there, and I feel like they dropped behind cover before I actually had a chance to. Somebody shot a thunderbolt at that angle, so they should be dropping around here. Correct. Where are they? What was? No? Did they move? No, I'm not about to sneeze. Motherfucker! I'm not a fan of that feeling. It's not great. Sorry, give me a sec. God damn it. I needed like 1 second, okay? I just have to reload. Should have just switched to other wingman. That's one thing I do want to get more used to is just switching to the other wingman when I can. Because if I can start doing that, that would actually be kind of funny. Okay. Honestly, that would be hype. First hit with the wingman elite, second hit with the base wingman. That would probably be a pretty good way to grind mastery for the weapon, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't do it because I want to just do it all with the original gun, but still, it would work. Okay. Alright, dude. Okay, dude, yeah. Nice one. Damn, they just really didn't want me getting that kill, huh? G3 burning to get into your soul? I refuse. Like I said, after this, I'm going to deadlock or deadlock or guns or fucking... I will... anything else. I do not need to immediately start grinding another weapon in Titanfall. Okay. Where the fuck are people? Actually, no. Well, not like it's hard. It's not even about it being hard. It's just about being a massive time investment that I don't really want to do right now. Okay. Seriously? Just hit the shots. Okay. Really? Frag grenades have that much range? Wait, I actually didn't know they had that much of an explosion range. Huh. Good to know, I guess. I mean... Okay, yeah, my throat's fucked already. God damn it. They had no clue? Look, it happens. if I had to guess, they probably just have their music on really loud, because normally, or if I was playing Titanfall off stream, I'd either be watching YouTube or having music on. So I wouldn't be that surprised if they literally could not hear it. Seeing the bullet trails is a slightly different matter, but even then, I don't know. Like, if you got your... Maybe you're just not paying that much attention. Because, like I said, I think a lot of people just... I don't think too many people, like, play Titanfall super seriously. I think a lot of people just... are playing it as a more chill game. Because, I don't know, that's what I'm doing. Like, for me, I don't know, Titanfalls are really... I do genuinely think that this game is really good to relax. Because you just get to very much brain off. A lot of people that in both groups, yeah, to be fair. I mean, I know I could definitely see some people who usually play Titanfall competitive and then just go to pubs to relax. There we go. Took a second, but we got there. Can't really do much about that one. Fuck it, let's go. Let's do a little bit of time. Alright, cop. I need to switch my Ronin because I want to get the third dash. I like the extra movement. The other way. Okay. Alright, I forgot. You have to go all the way here. Fastest way to level if you really want to. Sure, what is it? I'll hear it and then make my decision. That's not what I meant to do. That works out there. Oh, fucking 1v1ing a Monarch. Oh, wait, I didn't realize there was somebody behind me as well. One, that's really fucking loud. Two, I was wondering why the damage I was taking was higher than I thought it should be. That's because there was another person behind me shooting me. That would do it. Frontier defense? Oh, yeah, no, fuck that. Like, I do want to play Frontier defense at some point because I've never actually played it, surprisingly. But, yeah, no, if I'm going to level up the weapon, I do want to do it properly. Because, like, really? Damn. Yeah, somehow I just never got around to it. Like, it just never happened. I don't know why. Okay. I think it's because I just really like PvP. I don't know, PvP games are just kind of the thing I enjoy doing. Seriously? There's some people don't care how it levels. Yeah. I mean, you get that in every game, but like, I might as well get Wingman to level in the correct way. And also, I think if I was just grinding AIs in Frontier Defense, that'd be really boring for stream. Like, that'd be really boring stream content. But it's, wait, hold on. I don't think I crit that. So with Titan Overshields and like, or whatever it's called, can you just always damage? Yeah, okay, so with Titan Overshields, you don't actually have to hit the critical. With their regular health bars, you have to hit the crit, but with the Overshields, you don't. Interesting. Okay, I might Titan up again, why not? How many streams are just Frontier? Yeah, maybe, honestly, I don't look. I probably should look at Titanfall stream. Well, no, I shouldn't. I probably should look at Twitch streams overall, just so I have a better frame of reference, but I'm not gonna do that. Is there? Yep, there's another one behind me. Okay. Some that are every stream, I believe it. Okay. Decent number of kills. We can assume 2 of them are thing, but that's okay. Can we get any more quickly? No. Alright then. I'm mostly just curious about what the queue times are going to be like. 2.1. I'll just leave it there so that when it goes over to the bigger site or double-digit number, it's fine. Never mind. Queue times are fine. Okay, good. Not much point in switching over to video. Well, it's still gonna be like 20 seconds. Okay, no, 15. That's fine. Actually, I think it starts counting down from 14 for some reason. Not sure why. Oh, I should change the boost because that one's kind of useless. There's a good map for it? Yeah, this one's pretty solid. I don't know, any of the smaller maps are just pretty fun because it's kind of just not as annoying to find people. There is like the occasional time where you might just get like bad timing and not find people as much. They're just on the other side always, but usually it's fine. Picking you. God damn it. then go back to the other, back and forth. Yeah. Like, occasionally you can just get a thing where, like, timing doesn't line up well and you miss people, but for the most part, you find people. Right. Similar, it's pretty much the same as the War Games map as well, where basically the same shit can happen. I mean, that map is literally just a circle, so, like, just going back and forth is kind of expected. Best one to see players? Yeah. I do think one of the saving graces to leveling the wingman, like one of the biggest time saves, is the fact that assists also count. Because you get a lot of assists with this weapon, because obviously you just leave players on like 1 or 2 hits for a lot of people. I didn't reload beforehand, and that fucked me over. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, like, come on, man. Honestly, yeah, I could probably just keep moving around the pit if I wanted, but that's kind of boring. Jesus. Like, that was such a... They were literally one-hitters. Whatever. Jump in and say, hey, fair enough. Right. Okay, we're so... Oh, no, we don't get the assist on that one. Come on. Have fun? I probably will. But no, when grunts get the kills, we don't get the assist on that one. God damn it. Okay. Yes, it's fine. No, it wasn't a headshot. That was just, they were like... I was gonna say, that was aiming the body, so I'd be surprised. Jesus. Okay, what? Why are you pulling out the fucking charge rifle there? Like, I gotta know what the point of pulling out the charge rifle in that situation is. That one was a... That was a little suspicious how they just randomly locked onto the grunt there. Okay, well, I want to go up against them a bit more, but they might... It's not full aimbot because they missed. But do they have, like, aim assists or something? What was that? That was really... The grunt lock on there was really odd. Unless they, like, maybe got a grunt confused for a player? Yeah, I was ready to lie. Should be a player like, hey, yep. Seriously? I thought that would at least be a trade. Damn. We get the assist, so we still get the credit, but might be... Was that not a trade? Too far. Come on. Give me somebody around that area. Yep, there we go. Then one more that. So I'm pretty low. Okay, health is up. This person early was... Yeah, they have Kraber, so this one's a lot easier. Or are they just gonna go in Titan? Is that a Titan? I can't tell. It's not a Titan, so... Oh my fucking god. That was awful. Okay. Like, that was just fucking shit, let's be real. Okay. So those two, Tone should walk into it. Tone ejects, and it's not nuke eject, so I might be able to just kill the person off of it, or... No. There we go. There's 2. There's another player there. It's 3. Pretty sure they're not aimbotting then. I mean, that's the thing. I didn't even think it was aimbot, but it did look like just a weird fleck. It might have been a person though, because sometimes players can actually just do that shit. Oh my god. Just slightly off. Multi-hat. This game's really good because we're just getting a lot of people actually near us. Like, the timing of everything's really good because we're just getting a lot of close-up action. All right. 1 player, 2 players over this way. Was that amped hemlock? Fuck me. Like, I'm screwed then. And then yeah, the grab, that was a little too much because that was just multiple people from multiple angles. Like everybody from the same angle is actually just a lot easier because at least that way I can like get behind cover or something. Well, sometimes. Obviously, sometimes that just means you fucking die. Yeah. God damn it. Where was that shot from? Was that a Titan or a player? I'm actually not sure. Dude. I mean, dude. Okay, fair enough. I'm surprised one of those didn't connect. Does the game delete your bullets when you die? I'm actually not sure. Maybe? I think the game might. It's not impossible, because there's a couple times where, like, I definitely landed the last shot, but it just doesn't connect after I'm gone, so I'm wondering if that's up. Can you move away from that, please? And I'm not gonna have you that. Yep. Amped up R201 or amped up R201 with honestly just solid aim on that last one. Yep. I think it's enough cover. Good shot. I was standing too still there because I was trying to stay behind cover from the nuke eject. Unfortunately, when there's a nuke ejecting Titan next to you, it does somewhat limit your options. Dude. Okay, that I really do feel like my teammate could have done slightly better there. I'm just seeing them standing behind the guy, and the guy can kill me before they get it. Like, come on, man. Hold on. Honestly, pretty nice. Where they at? Where they at? God damn it, that was awful. Pretty sure I had a bullet left and reloaded anyway, which is stupid. Honestly, I kind of think Titanfall would be fun if they cut the maps in half. Maybe Titanfall would be more fun if they just like half the map size, because we're getting like people are just all on this side. I'm having a lot of fun because like it's actually giving me just constant action rather than a lot of waiting. I like it. Okay. Where else the people? Oh, god damn it. Ran out of bullets. Yeah, okay. I should have just stayed behind cover for a second so my health could regen. I've got some stupid brain rot song stuck in my head. I don't even know what the name of it is or anything. But I just remember, it's just some stupid song I heard for like a short or a TikTok or whatever. I assume short, I don't look at TikTok. Which is real fun, real great. Both that? Okay. Can I just... Oh no, they moved away. Like, Satchel does have a pretty good range, but when you can move as much as a Titan, it doesn't feel like that. Never mind those tracking rockets. There is a player there, but I don't know if I can really get to them too easily. Well, there was a player there. 2 players here now. 2 people. I think they landed both shots there, unfortunately. Oh no! Huh? Huh? How did that... Okay. A little confused at how that one counted. Damn. Like, a little confused at how that one counted as a kill, but sure. You know, I guess it happens. Okay, what? Okay, sometimes my bullets are just straight up going through people. I'm a little confused on what's happening. Sometimes the bullets actually are just phasing through people, which is a little bit unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Well, we got that 24 point. Yeah, that one was really good because it was just incredibly fast. Well, like, not incredibly fast, like everybody was just very close, so it was very easy to keep getting kills and keep fighting. Did I fuck my audio? Possibly. Okay, yeah, that explains something. So I think it's no. Don't I normally have my volume on 8? Do I normally have my volume, my PC volume on 8 or 6? Ah, fuck, I know. Either way, boop and boop.
Running as fast as possible towards the enemy to just stab this massive war pike or whatever other melee weapon you have on you into them. It is the charge ability, it's the charge trait. It's probably one of the easier bonus damage dice to get, just a free d6 if you boost towards your enemy, but you do kind of need the run up. The next trait is Skirmisher, so whenever the Nelson attacks, it can move 1 free space. And it doesn't need to be melee attack for this one, it's any attack. This movement ignores engagement and any kind of reaction, so you can just run into combat and immediately bounce back out, especially with a melee weapon with range. You don't even need to get that close in the first place. Or you could...
Is there a weapon in Lancer that lets you get multiple attacks off of it? Like, is there a thing where you could, it's like specifically worded as you can attack 3 people or something? Because if you could, that would just be very funny as a combo.
Do it to keep going. You can make an attack with a skirmish weapon to get that extra space to get in range for melee. Though for this to work, you can't be immobilized or slowed. Kind of makes sense, you know, you're not being hampered, so you can still run and keep moving. Now for the core power of the Nelson, the perpetual momentum drive. That's
a very cool
always
name.
a good name. So before going into its actual stats as usual, what it is, what have they attached into the Nelson? What have the mad lads at IPSN done? So they knew this thing needed to charge, they knew it needed to go fast, and they already put a bunch of other enhancements to try and make this go faster. Plenty of systems already crammed into the thing. So they looked to their ships again, and they took a fighter tier near light drive, a version of it that's going a fraction of a fraction of a fraction.
Okay. Let's... Oh, I haven't been on this map for a while. Okay. Fuck it, let's bob. Generally, I'm not the biggest fan of this map. I mean, the starting area is usually fine because there's a lot of people, but like other than that, I feel like you just spread out a lot and there isn't too many people, but it's okay. Like, this opening area is pretty rough as well because you can just kind of get unlucky and die. Now, realistically, fighting in here will just get you killed. But you might also get kills, so it's pretty worth doing right now. That was just bad. No, I don't think I need to lower my sensitivity. I don't think that's the problem. Because, like, honestly, I think lowering my sensitivity would just be kind of bad for me overall. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Like, I got the kill on the other person there, so I'm not really complaining. But, damn, getting shot from behind kind of sucks. Getting fucking, like, Valorant deathmatch flashbacks. That was actually rough. I do remember that was fun, though. Like, back when I actually played Valorant. It was a while ago. And then I found games that were good. I think did I just stop playing because of friends or something? I don't actually remember why I started playing that one. But I think it was just, that was like before I started playing like a ton of movement shooters and stuff. Did I play, hold on, I don't remember. Did I play Titanfall before Apex? I actually don't remember if I did. I think, no. I think I actually played Apex first and then Titanfall, which, I mean, isn't actually that surprising because Apex got a lot bigger. Come on. Lollygag on the most British fucking insult I've seen in a while. Alright. I'm not even insult, just that's possibly the most British D's nuts joke I've ever seen. Honestly, I approve. Maybe I should start using that one. So I had a booby trap I just met. What do you mean trap? How do you trap stuff? Ow. Just, ow. Ow. Let me up. Where are people? Yeah, I don't know. This map just isn't as fun. This map isn't it? Like the last one was really. Ah, that kind of sucks. The drop off in combat is just kind of annoying because, like, well, the drop off in, like, I guess, action percentage is kind of annoying because, like, what the fuck, man? Alright. I mean, obviously, part of it is that there are 3 Titans up now, so I've only got 3 players I can find while running throughout the map, but I don't know. It's lame. Well, there we go. Or not, because, of course, right as I start trying to shoot at somebody, I get flanked by a fucking smart pistol. Sounds great. Realistically, I should just stay in this corridor, right? This seems to be where most people are, so it makes most sense to just chill in here. Can you stand up here? Oh. I just kind of assumed that would be, like, out of bounds. I guess not. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Like, it's not too hard to shoot back at. Yeah, although, yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I just stood there for way too fucking long. I was just really surprised you could stand up there for infinite duration. Oh my god, 5 Titans, seriously. I'm just dead on the way down, up there. Annoying, because like having to shoot up like that's super annoying anyway. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Yeah, let's just get rid of some Titans. Motherfucker, people. Can you fucking group up? Oh, it's Titanfall. Who give genuinely who fucking cares? Alright. Nice. 1 Titan remaining. Last one's mono from behind? Yep. And that should be pretty good. Nice. Oh wait, no, the other Titan's spawn shield actually saves there. That sucked. Okay. Damn it. I just couldn't hit a shot back. Can you? No, I don't think there's a way to select which maps you want. I was wondering, can I just try and optimize this and only pick the maps that have like the most fighting on? But probably not. Oh my fucking god. One of the shots was on the grunt, and I don't know why, that just messed with my brain for a second. That sucks. That's just all from them. Not gonna bother shooting at grunts because I truly don't care. They serve no benefit. Because I'm pretty... Unless somehow killing grunts actually works towards the wingman, like the regen, but I'd be very surprised if it did. That's you. Oh, that one actually slipped through. Damn. Okay, I'm getting rid of it in a sec. Let me just get this goal fast. Oh. And this one, are we dying in the process? No, don't look like it. Oh wait, now I can't see chat. Fuck. Hold on, give me a sec. Because unfortunately, when you ban somebody, it doesn't... Oh no, I timed them out. Whoops. I definitely pressed the ban button, but whatever. Okay. Is that a phase user? Yes, it was. Okay. Can you see allies that are phased like more clearly or something? I don't remember if you can. Like that. Nice. Can get the last one. I mean, that just feels fucking rude. That one just feels fucking rude, I can't lie. Like, I did just get boosted in my fucking face. That's just genuinely kind of fucked up. That's allied fire. I don't know if there's actually a way of telling. Well, that's good. God, Titan action is so loud. Like, the Titan executes are so fucking loud. What the hell? Moves up that. Two people. Okay. I'm assuming that one's a bug. Goddamn. Very cool looking bug, but I'm assuming it's a bug. Oh, okay. That's enemy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think it only does like the special effects if it's the enemy one. God damn it. Okay. Unfortunate timing. I don't know, Cloak is one of those things where I feel like if you're ever... It's pretty easy to see, but it's also pretty easy to miss if you're like not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of times in Titanfall where you may just die due to unlucky timing. I think that's genuinely one of the things that makes this game quite hard for a lot of people to get into, because I think... Bro. That looks really sus. That looked really fucking sus. I don't know. Ah, whatever. It happens. Alright. How much damage did I just get with one Thunderbolt? Jesus. Oh, I do have my Titan as well. I could pull that. Did see one player here. Okay, oh no, get shot from behind. Oh. How long were they waiting for? Oh, were they just like waiting above? Damn. Maybe. That is enemy. Good to know. Right, let's run in. Oh, there's not actually that much time left. I don't know if this is fine. Oh well. Oh yeah, this is cocked. God, Monarch is just one of those Titans that is kind of annoying to go up against. You can die already. Normal Titans. Bam. Where is the fly up? There we go. Can land the last shot. Alright, that one, yeah, that map's not as good. It's just way bigger. Which just leads to kind of not getting the, I don't know, any map that's big just leads to not getting the, how is it hard to connect to lobby? Genuinely. I never got that. But yeah, any map that's big just leads to you're not able to fight as much, which always kind of fucking sucks. Because it just ends up with much slower and less interesting games. Not that one, this one. Prism expansion. I actually don't know how Advocate Gift works. Is it that whenever you get credits, it's because you got an Advocate Gift that you already had unlocked? Or... Because if not, I feel like it would make sense. Like if it's a thing of like you... blah blah blah, because like there are certain Advocate gifts that are way more expensive, so I wonder if it just makes sense to buy like everything that's cheap as a way of making sure you don't get as much of the other stuff. Like for Ronin, how many skins are there that I haven't unlocked? Quite a few. How much is it to buy all of them? Quite a lot. Wonder if you just want to do that as a way of like optimizing what Advocate gifts you got. To be fair, there's no other thing that you get from Advocate gifts anyway. Like, or there's no other thing to spend your like Advocate currency on, so I guess maybe I should just do that shit. I don't know. That could be worth that. Custom Pilot 4. No. What is that? Eva 8 with Pulse Blade? I'm good. I'm alright, thanks. This map's okay. God damn. Alright. It ain't that big a deal, dude. Alright, let's go. Just couldn't land the last shot. Bro, I did really good in the first game and like the second game. It looks like after that we might just be cacked. I had no idea where they were. I thought they were coming from the other side. Oh. I'm assuming people are going to come over this side eventually. Yeah, they do. It always happens. In theory, I could just chill over here for a while. Alright, somebody shot. There we go. Nah, it doesn't actually have that good angles. Annoying. It makes more sense to just keep going through. Well, actually, I guess in theory it doesn't with wingman. I guess with wingman it might be better to just camp. I'm not really sure. There is somebody behind there. What the fuck hit me like that? Hold on, what the fuck did the burst of damage to me? Oh, it was actually them. I think? Was it them? I can't tell. I did see like an explosion behind me, so I assumed it was that, but... There is no way they phase shifted right. There is no way they phase shifted right fucking then. God damn. Annoying timing. Alright. Seriously? Come on. Actual skill issue, holy fuck. Just kill, yeah. Like, whenever I'm guaranteed to die, I should just focus on getting whatever kills I can. That is optimal. People are really fighting over this middle area, goddamn. Normally I feel like the normally I feel like that open area is way more fought over, so I'm kind of surprised. Not what I was trying to do again. Oh, I want to see that. Oh, kind of surprised that first one wasn't a headshot. I would have thought that first one would be a headshot. I'm kind of surprised that wasn't. Okay. I mean, damn. That was just genuinely good aim. How the fuck were they hitting me that? Like, I couldn't even see them because of smoke. Maybe they can see out of it or something. I'm guessing it wasn't a headshot because of projectile roll. Yeah, probably. I'm guessing just like travel time or something messed up. Are we gonna find more people? Yes. Come on, give me more. Seriously, nobody? Why the this area is normally like so contested. Why is it not right now? It's like normally the place where literally everybody is constantly. Where the fuck are people? Are they actually on different parts of the map? Fucking why? It's so rare. Hey, Glaffy, how you doing? That wasn't even that hard of a flag. Alright, fuck it, let's move it. I know, I'm surprised, because normally that area is just like so hotly contested that you can basically just always find people there. Kind of annoying that it isn't, because it's really slowing down the whole pace of everything. Like, I kind of want games where I just fight people constantly, because death is irrelevant and I want to get kills. There's definitely a player nearby. I'm just getting that vibe. Where the fuck are they, though? This Titans are... There we go. Can I... They're gonna... No, they went the other way. Annoying. Deadlock is giving its toughest battles. Fed Graves plus Rem plus fed viscous. What type of viscous? Because if it's fed spirit viscous, then I actually would be kind of, I don't know, I don't think that's as bad. If it's fed like punch viscous, then yeah, it's gonna be rough. Oh, did they switch off a wingman? I think they did. Oh. I like seeing people use this gun. Alright, where are people? I've never really, I don't go to this side of the map as much because it's normally just way less populated. I didn't know you could like get stuck in that object. That's interesting. Cube viscous, it takes 10 billion years to kill and punches you a billion times a second. So punch viscous or what? Does rebuttal even stun them? If you mean off of the regular punch, yes. If you mean off of the goo punch, no. Because that'd be, I think it like heals you and it, I don't believe it damages them. But if you mean off the, does rebuttal damage off the goo punch? That'd be very strong. I think it's just the healing, right? Yep, then beep, and beep. Running near over them. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are actually on the other side of the map for once, which I thought, that's just rare. Didn't see it as much. Seriously? None of those? Okay. I would have thought at least one more of those shots would have hit. Skillish on my part. Like, I really shouldn't be losing trades at that range. That's literally like the ideal wingman range, I feel. Because it's still within 2-hit range, but it's like far enough away that a lot of other guns sort of lose their accuracy and actually start suffering from it. Yeah. I hate this fucking thing so much. You hate viscous? I don't know. That's weird. I feel like viscous is a solid, not overpowered. I don't know. I don't really view viscous as like an overpowered character. Mostly because they aren't. I mean, I guess I can see bouncing on it being really annoying though. Like that's the only time where I can kind of get. Why did you have to be there? Trying to just move around. K cheater. Damn, how do you know their sexuality? That's crazy. I also don't know who they're talking about. Is there anyone who's cheating? Nobody has a crazy number of kills or anything. You know what? Should be another person showing up. Over there. Yeah, why are there so many people over on this side this time? What? Oh, I'll take it. Time spent on executing because the backup arrived? It kind of did, actually, yeah. They did actually, off of the execute, they did have enough time for other people to show up. Womp womp. That's nice typing. Fucking nerf. Dynamo viscous ramen pockets. I mean, that's a weird take, I'm gonna be honest. It's certainly a take. I guess Dynamo, I don't know, like, they're good. Are they broken? They're all insane. What makes, okay, out of all of them, what makes viscous insane? Because like, as a regular viscous player, I'm not sure on that one. All right. Are they? Fucking, I just had to land like one more shot because the problem is because a grunt got the kill, it doesn't give me any fucking level up credit because you only get it off a pilot assist, not off a grunt assist. Like if the grunt gets the kill, no assist, no, it doesn't count. It's really annoying. All right. Come on. What weapon are they using now? If you get an Echo Shard, Cube, Scourge, and E-Shift. I mean, yeah, if they build full survivability, they survive. What the fuck is the point of that? That's such a pointless build. Like, what's the benefit? Like, you live a long time, you're not gonna do damage during that. What? Like, what's actually the point of that? Like, full tank of viscous? Like, why? I mean, I could maybe see Scourge with Ball, I guess, but I feel like Does it even do that much? Because Scourge is based off max health, and Viscous, I don't believe, has a crazy amount of max health. Because yeah, Scourge is like 3.5% of max health per second is damage. You can get kills off of that, but like literally off of what? Like what is doing the damage required to kill people? Because like a lot of I mean, Echo Shot on Cube, you'll stay alive, but that doesn't do damage. So what part of the whole build ends up doing the damage required? Punch and ult probably? Punch? I guess. So what, like you build full punch Viscous and then go for the, maybe. Fuck, I want to see that, should I? Go start the build now. Oh my god, my abyssal fucking aim. Maybe out with Scourge? Like, maybe, I don't know. I have to say it, because the big thing with the Viscous's ult is it doesn't actually make him tankier, or it doesn't increase his health bar. It gives him 35% extra resistances, but no health bar increase. Unlucky timing on that one. They really could give Satchel some quality. Like, they could have given Satchel much better quality of life overall, I would say. Was the Mirage insta-kill? Yeah. Oh, yeah, so they couldn't have been that tanky then. Like, if Mirage is able to insta-kill, that does, like... I think Mirage's maxing does, like, 2,000 something damage normally. So that means that they couldn't have had that much max HP. Like, it probably did slightly more, so we can even put up to 3,000, but, like... For Sky... It's only like, oh, how much damage is that per second then? So let's say they have 3,000 HP. That's only like, is that 90 DPS? No, it's slightly more, isn't it? Isn't it like 115 or something? No, 105 DPS? I mean, it's not a lot of damage. I don't know. I have to see more of the build. Yeah. Let's be fair, they probably were already damaged with Mirage was killing them. Okay. These are different types of Viscous that I faced. I mean, yeah, because like Viscous is one of the characters with like the most versatility in their builds. Because obviously you can do punch build, you can go for like a full support build, and then there's like a full spirit build. In theory, there's a cube build and a ball build. But the most important thing is, but like realistically, the cube and ball builds are kind of similar. So they're kind of just the same thing. Because like they both scale with spirit. The only difference is maybe with ball, you invest slightly more into like, you get like a phantom strike or warp stone or both, ideally. Because the amount of stun you can get off of that shit is really fucking strong. But yeah, in theory, that shouldn't have all been the same build. Movement in this game feels fake, what the fuck? Have you not seen Titanfall before? I play it regularly. Alright. Like, I played Titanfall quite a lot. I played it yesterday. Maybe... Okay, did we use Titans here? I don't remember if I switched to Ronin or not. I don't think I did, so that should just be 18 for the wingman. No, I mean, like, it's so smooth you never trip. Oh, I mean, do I trip a lot in Deadlock? I shouldn't. Like, I'm pretty used to the map in Deadlock as well by now, so I would hope I wouldn't do that too much. No, because the problem is Deadlock has some pretty rough hitboxing on certain things. Like, Deadlock, the occasional, like, some of the walls are just,
I reckon we're gonna tend
what the fuck?
their hides,
Oh, I
partner.
see. So, for those who don't know, there's a bug on Discord where sometimes if you, like, click on a DM of friends, if you've watched a video, like, they send you a short or something and you watched it, it'll just randomly start playing it. It's annoying. But yeah, no, in Deadlock, there is just the occasional thing where the map is, hitboxed in a very fun and engaging way where it doesn't fucking work and it sticks out massively. Goddamn.
Action of its total speed, and then placed it within the Nelson. And as a part of this core power, you can have it briefly activate to just knock you in a certain direction, enhancing your movement you're already doing by briefly ticking you towards light speed, just for a split second. It does also describe that the installation of this core power does require crash padding and gyroscopic seating on the interior of the Nelson, just so you can handle the G-force and shears, the sudden changes. Now what this does is with its active engage drive grants you a protocol to, well, engage the drive, and for the rest of the scene, your skirmish trait
Oh, that's fucking insane. So low kill feels sick like nausea. Take a break then. Probably the best thing to do is take a break because that's bad. It is a very good thing that my model is positioned where it is because it does cover most of chat, and while most of chat is just people saying like good luck, have fun, not always. Probably a good thing since I have like my VOD saved on YouTube. Probably a pretty good thing that, you know, doesn't show everything. Because this game has no moderation, which to be honest isn't that bad. I know, like, I don't know if I prefer no moderation or the more extreme moderation that you get in other games. Probably no moderation, to be honest. I don't know if I can really say that though, because I just don't use chat in other games. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I use chat in other games, I would prefer the higher moderation. Because I've seen what happens on like CS, where there's those clips of just like a woman using like voice chat and then just immediately getting vote kicked, which very cool, very fun. Okay. Why do we only have 4 people? Like, are the rest loading in or what's going on? Oh, give me somebody. F-Slur covered by the big airs. Probably has happened. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Come on, give me a player somewhere. Nice. Honestly, being really high above with the wingman is actually very beneficial. Like, just camping with the wingman's really good because if you land a headshot with this gun, it is a one-tap, so kind of helpful. All right, let's get down. Huh? Wait, how did I kill them? I didn't do another shot there. What? Lag? Did you see the Undertale go saying F-Slur and high overlap? No. I don't see that many Undertale edits, I can't lie. Wait, hold on. I see somebody there who has the wingman as their icon. I need to see if they're actually using it. I need to see if they're actually using it or if this is like stolen valor. Stolen valor is an insane thing to say for a fucking using a weapon in a video game, but you know what? Let's treat it that serious. I think games are fun when you treat them overly seriously. Well, actually, no, I don't. That's the problem. It very much varies. That's the problem, is it very much fucking varies. I think that, like, certain games can be really fun when you take them, like, hyper seriously. And then I think that, like, the irony of it is it's never competitive games. Like, a lot of competitive games, like, the community actually needs to chill out quite significantly because, dear God, like, I'm not saying that most League of Legends players are actively making themselves depressed by taking a shit game way too seriously. But anyway, I think that, like, when you take, like, really goofy games, like, when you take, what's the word? What's the really good word? When you take friend slop, not that word. When you take friend slop games really seriously, like, that's really funny. That actually can be very enjoyable. When you take, like, a competitive game really seriously, you're gonna get fucking depressed. Like, because unless you're literally unless you're, like, playing it for a fucking job, like, unless you're a pro player, there are always gonna be moments where it's miserable. Even when you're in it, it's miserable, right? Like, even if you're literally the best in the world, there are gonna be moments where you fucking lose and it's gonna be annoying or frustrating or miserable or whatever. So, like, I genuinely think that, like, I'm sure there's somebody who just, like, plays games with their friends all the time and, like, all of them sort of ironically take it super seriously. They're probably having way more fun, and honestly, I aspire to be like them. However, I will never be like them and will always be sweating competitive games. So, unfortunately, I will now clock into my 7-hour shift at the Deadlock Factory where I want to fucking kill myself. I shouldn't say that on stream because I think it's banned. Wait, sorry, give me a sec. There we go. You're so quirky, the immediate analysis is funny. Wait, what? What did I do? Sorry, I went into the big tangent thing. I'm sure that one's gonna get turned into a clip at some point. Alright. Like, I would not be surprised if within, like, a week that's uploaded on the clip channel. Okay. Boom. Ooh, that's some big damage, actually. Ah, that was so close to a kill. Okay. I know, sometimes, I will note that, I have noticed that sometimes when I'm like mid-rant, it's one of the few times where I won't respond to chat. And you know what? That's probably a good thing. I know, I think sometimes I interrupt, or like I get interrupted by reading chat or something. Honestly, more often I get interrupted by interrupting myself. But overall, I think it's better if I just keep with the rants fast, because I think they're funny. Look at all the cheaters. Are there cheaters? Wait, like I actually haven't noticed, are there? But then so Magnus Carlsen can lose, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, like the thing is you literally will never be unable to lose. Or if you are, then I promise you that's worse. Like the truth is, if you're unable to lose, that's actually worse, because that way it goes from being frustrating to it being boring. And one of the worst things that can ever happen to you is something you really enjoy doing becoming boring. So like, it's honestly better if you can still lose at a game, because that way there's still room to grow, and having room to grow is one of the most fun things. All right. Should be a player somewhere, yep. Are they waiting for me or no, they're not? Fucking shit. Okay. God, fuck it. Can you land the shot? There we go. Can you just land the next shots, please? Like, that's literally all you have to do to get a kill. You have to land 2 shots. It's not that hard, realistic. Like, I know I hype up the wingman, but like, the fundamentals of it is you have to hit them twice. That's all you have to do. Ranked up to my 5th sub rank. It took me like a whole day of lose streaks and win streaks to D-rank. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunately, that shit can happen sometimes. Like, competitive games, I'll be real with you, and this is advice you're gonna hear very often. I think for a lot of people, they won't really get it, but, or like they will find it annoying. If you are genuinely trying to rank up in a competitive game, stop looking at your rank. That's my actual advice. Like, if your entire focus is just ranking up, stop looking at your rank and just focus on improving overall, because the rank is just not good. It won't help you. Like, one of the best methods of actually getting yourself to improve is focusing on the improvement rather than focusing on the results of the improvement. Because whenever you're focusing on actually improving at something, like when you can see noticeable change in your gameplay, that's really fun. Like when I was actually like focused on improving on Deadlock and when I will be in the future, it's going to be very fun to see like, oh shit, I can do something or I do this differently now. This is better. Like I do this better now. And realistically, if I can clearly see that, oh, I'm getting better, or if I can, even if I just know that I'm working towards getting better, then like, eventually I will get better. Or well, ideally. I know that's not the case for everybody, but I will, because I'm better than everybody else, because I'm super cool like that. But if you can like focus on yourself getting better and just focus on actually improving, eventually your rank will improve with it, and not focusing on your rank while that's happening is likely going to be the most productive way of doing it. Because if you're just hyper-focused on your rank, you're gonna make yourself miserable and want to quit. Alright, good morning. Hey, Trip, how you doing? I think I needed it low-key because the matches are so brutal. Deadlock matchmaking right now is a fucking mess. I don't know. Alright, I don't know why it's like that, but it is like that. For some reason, the matchmaking Deadlock is just really fucking bad. Because I've been having a lot of matches where, like, it genuinely just doesn't feel like you have impact. I don't know why. Like, it just feels like the match has been decided from the very start. Obsess over rank is one of the worst ways to get. So, to get, it should be a thing of you should be, basically, you want to obsess over getting better, and then eventually you will, like, your rank will follow as you improve. Kind of like weight loss and exercise. I don't know. I'll be real. So my solution for weight loss and exercise, well, I mean, it wasn't really for weight loss. No, I think it was somewhat. I don't remember how. So anyway, my solution to that was, it was like, oh, okay. I want to be able to eat whatever I want. So I just started walking 10K a day for a while. I don't do that anymore. Now it's down to like 5K, but I just started doing that, and that was good. I don't know. I know that other people struggle a lot more with losing weight, but I was just like, hey, if I just do a bunch of cardio, then surely shit will work itself out. And then, you'd be surprised, shit did in fact work itself out. I love wingman kills. Like, I love headshot kills, man. Because they just sound good. All of my teammates 110. It's not even that sometimes. There's just games where, like... I mean, I guess maybe a lower ranks it is genuinely more like that. But, like, it's not even that all your teammates are 110. It's just a thing of, like... At times, you just don't win any team fights. Also, like, too, just by eating half a meal less and exercising more. Yeah. I mean, that's the... Are you good? They just seem mad. Not even that much more exercise. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with exercise is, or like losing weight, is just you have to lose more calories than you gain. It is mathematics. Alright, so in theory, if you just start exercising slightly and then don't really change your diet at all, should work. Downloaded Titanfall 2 earlier, good. Like I said, this is a really good game to just relax on. Unironically, maybe that's my other recommendation for people who are like stressed about their rank. Just go do something else for a bit. Because I also think part of it is like, if you're working to improve, and with Deadlock, one of the things you're going to improve the most in is now 22 kills on the wingman. Nice. Wait, in one match or like overall? The positioning aspect, there's no good position in lane. Always get down to 400, and then they dive the Guardian for free, and then they walk it and do anything. So the goal is not getting down to 400. Pretty sure overall, lol. Oh yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say, if you've just started playing Titanfall and started getting 22 kills per game, then I'm gonna fucking rage quit. The big thing with that is like, once you're down below 400, you need to completely change your positioning, because like at that point your goal is going to be like survive until you can buy someone like healing, right? Like if you get, because ultimately your goal is it depends who you're against, but for example, if you're against someone like Apollo, who obviously has the low health execute, you can't drop below 400. Like that means that you're dead as soon as he has his ultimate. So it's the whole thing of like, you have to position in a way that means you never get to that point in the first place. Or alternatively, just buying... You want to know one of the biggest secrets to dying less in lane? Buy extra regen. Do you know... People don't know how fucking good of an item extra regen is. It is fucking insane. Because it means your health regen goes from like 1 per second to about 5 minimum. It's such an insanely good item. Healing right plus regen. So... They're generally for different purposes. If you know that you're in a lane where you're going to take a lot of poke, getting extra regen will generally allow you to stay healthy enough to not die from it. Alternatively, if you've already been put down low and you just need the healing like immediately, that's when you want healing right. Like extra regen over healing right any day, same. Extra regen is like an all-purpose one that will be helpful more or like all around. Healing rate is for a specific situation of you are low, you need to not be low as soon as possible. And you don't want to back. Sora hacker, are they? Well, let me see. When I die to them, I will find out. Oh, they're on my team, never mind. They have 2 kills. Were they the person who was doing it last game as well? Possibly. I wonder if they're just somebody who's... Are they just bad? It's okay to have both sometimes. You can get both. Ideally, you want to not. Matchmaking seems to be broken in some way. You'll just have terrible teammates all the time. Yeah, I don't know what's up with matchmaking. Like, shit's cooked at the moment. It is what it is. This has happened before as well. I mean, for those who haven't, I think the people here have watched the Deadlock video I made. But that was literally, like, when I was making the video on Deadlock, I mean, that was literally, like, mathematical proof that some of my games were just fucked. Like, I don't know. There was just a thing of like, for a while I had a 43% win rate and then it jumped up to like 54 and I was like very certain it wasn't just me. Sometimes like matchmaking was just a little fucked for a while and then fixed itself. Oh, it's pilot versus pilot. How the fuck did I not realize? Wait, okay, I need to lock in. I really should be paying more attention on pilot versus pilot because this is one of the best game modes for farming kills because it's just more pilots to shoot at and less distractions. All right, let's go. Matchmaking was fine till like 2 weeks ago. I don't know what happened. Okay, I was saying 1 week ago, but I think, well, I was saying 1 week ago, about a week ago. So it's not just me then, yeah. Like, I don't know, there's something fucked with it. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, to go back to the healing rate and extra regen question, you want to avoid having both at the same time. Because what you want to do is you want to buy, how do I put this? You want to buy the minimum number of like items that you need to win lane. Like or the minimum items to survive lane, I guess. Because like if you get extra regen and healing right, that now means that you've invested 2 different items into, or 2 different purchases, a total of 1,600 souls, into something that isn't going to like increase your combat power. Because both of them are helpful, but neither of them activate during a fight. So you kind of want them, you don't really want, like the ideal is you don't have to buy them at all. But they're good. Reload Sam, yeah, that was fucking awful from both of us. I'm pretty sure both of us missed like 7 shots there. Where the fuck is the player? There was a player like right next, I think somebody else just killed them. How the fuck do you kill a Titan as a pilot? I've only been queuing attrition and PvP. So, you don't. There isn't even really like a joke on that one, like you actually just don't. Like, if the Titan is, maybe if they've like already used up their smoke, you could try and rodeo on them. And like, you can try and use your anti-Titan weapon. But if you're like asking if you can actually in a 1v1 kill a Titan, like and they're looking at you, absolutely fucking not. Like Titans kill pilots, it's that simple. And then there are times where like if they're fighting somebody else, or if they're not paying attention to you, you might be able to do some damage to them. But like if you're asking for a legitimate 1v1 against a Titan, the game just isn't built for that. Anti-Titan weapon feels like it tickles them. Use Thunderbolt is my best advice because it's the highest damage. All right. But also, like, yeah, it kind of does. Like, even Thunderbolt, like, max you're going to be doing is 1 bar of health. Like, you just... Because, okay, I guess the reason for it is, imagine if you're in a Titan, and then, like, you just, like, got your Titan, and then suddenly, like, a pilot hitting you for, like, 2 bars of health per shot. It's like, oh, okay, it takes, like, 3 shots from a pilot and you're gone. Like, that just would be unsatisfying. Or if you're like North Star, assuming it's doing more than 1 singular bar, like maybe 2 shots from a pilot and that's dead, it's like, that's just not really great. You have to consider the balance from both sides. Okay, the person at the top might actually be a cheater now. Hold on. Hello, amateur, how you doing? That looked weird. Because the thing is, I'm way more like paying attention to cheating and attrition because I've just noticed so many more cheaters in this game mode. So I want to have a look. Oh wait, they're just Mastiff? Never mind. You're not gonna use aimbot if you're gonna have a Mastiff. YouTube is so much better than Twitch? What's wrong with Twitch? I have people on both. I don't really know, but I don't use either to watch streams. Because like, I don't watch Twitch streams. Or like any streams. The closest I've gotten is watching VODs from good old Neurosama. I feel like absolute sheeple when I use Twitch. Damn. Isn't YouTube like a more popular platform though? By like such a massively large margin. There we go. Actually, now I think about it, can you aimbot with, what would be the point of aimbotting with Mastiff? Can you get like some weird Mastiff aimbot that makes it so you can somehow like direct all the bullets at somebody? You got like some smart pistol shit with the Mastiff where it automatically locks in on them. Feels like you're in a Skinner box with like so few stream buttons. What? I mean, I don't really, no, this is viewer shit. I'm not a viewer. I don't do that shit. Twitch is evil and gives me heartburn. Damn. As we all know, Google is an incredibly morally good company. as we all know, Google is incredibly good for everybody and does nothing wrong. This is a bit much. Damn, I feel kind of bad. Because, like, there are just going to be games in Titanfall where, like, someone's just going to have a bad time. It kind of is what it is on that one. Sorry, man. Which is why they removed that rule that said do no evil. Twitch is more evil because it's owned by Jeff Bezos. Who the fuck owns Google? The Mastiff is very oppressive if you just rush people. Yes. I mean, the thing is, like, Titanfall player. Like, the overall skill level in Titanfall is not very good. It is what it is. Like, Titanfall is a very hard game to get into, but as the, like, fucking 30k hour veteran was talking about, like, because of how unpopular, well, how the game isn't really super popular now, or, like, well, never really was, it's not, it doesn't have a crazy high skill level. So a lot of people, like, how do I put this? I don't know, I think Titanfall has the impression of, like, there's a ton of people who are, like, incredible at it. But in reality, there's a lot of people who are just okay at it or just have played it a bit. And then when brand new players have to go up against people who have just played it a bit, they just get shredded because, like, duh. Anyway, I don't really care about killing this, so can you... Really? Crap, what is fucking me over? I was trying to throw myself on top, but it didn't work. You should do parkour maps in Deadlock sometime. I really do need to, yeah. Like, oh, that reminds me of something else I wanted to do on stream. I want to do Waddle on stream. Because I remember the Waddle existed recently. I want to do Waddle on stream now. I'm going to start doing that. Fuck off. Fuck off all you weird bullshit. Yes, I know how to play fucking Waddle. Have to check this thing to fucking dox me. You know what's going to be really funny is when Waddle's actually going to flash my entire fucking email and be like, hey, does Waddle... That's probably not. That's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? What? I just get my entire email doxed? It's fine. So would stare or whatever or stale. Or four of us will see it, oh no. Yeah, I'll just delete them all afterwards. Why would you start with that? I feel like this one's better. Fuck, I forgot. I'm bad at Waddle. Last one. Probably. Titty? Probably not. Wait. Do you take suggestions? I don't really see the point. I feel like if you take suggestions for stuff like Waddle, then it's cooked. No, plate is a 6-letter word. Shit. Light. Oh, but there's an E. Linked. Linked. No. I mean, E isn't even there. Spent? No ass. The other reason I don't take suggestions is because chat is fucking dumb. That's not a joke. It's not gonna be A. Xcot. Is that a word? Why do I feel like... No, that's not a word. It's not exotic or anything. Fuck. I don't know that many... I don't know the English alphabet or dictionary that well. Yes, game. 83 is definitely not on the one. It happens. Plent? Is plent a word? I was wondering if, like, plent would be some weird version of plenty or something. I do want something that just uses other vowels up as well. Because at least that would be helpful. Game's not starting, so we got time. What about Gwent? What about Gwent? What do you mean it's not a word? I played it in The Witcher like 700 times. That's bullshit. You know what? Fuck that. Like, what? Gwent should be a word. Honestly, G something E. It needs to end in T. God damn it. Well, cool. We got something to do for the rest of the fucking stream, apparently. It's got something that's gonna. Oh wait, no. Game hasn't started yet. Give it a second. Oh, 14 of them. I'm always no, because that's gonna be. It's not gonna be like it. Most of these words aren't allowed, but it'll still be helpful. Fuck it. Okay, that actually is kind of helpful. All right. Look, I'm sure there was a better word, but I can't think of them. I'll take it. Oh, this map again. Pilots versus pilots is actually better. Okay, wait, no. This map on PvP might actually be viable. Because we just got, one of the other issues, there's two issues with the map. One, you don't run into players. But this kind of solves it because there are more players. Two, Titans are kind of really hard to deal with because there's like very few ways to run away from them in a lot of these rooms. However, there's no Titans. So actually, this map might be cooking. Well, it's not cooking. There are still better maps. I'd much rather play on a smaller one. Like, I think, what was the last one called? It wasn't War Games. It was like Simulation or something. But either way, this one's good. This one's better. Is the word Trent? Probably not. All right. Because I don't know if Trent is a word. Fuck, this is tough. Also, why are you saying that on the stream? Do it on your own. All right. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be thinking about Waddle this whole time, so I'll just get back to the one I'm... Can you not? I was trying to shoot at someone else. Now, I know that the person I was trying to shoot at was also trying to shoot at somebody else, but when I do it, it's different. Other people can't do it to me. That's fucked up. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? That's bullshit. All right. I can't believe somebody would be so rude as to shoot at somebody who's shooting at someone else, unless they're me, in which case it's cool because I'm using a cool gun. I think that's just bullshit, honestly. People shouldn't be allowed to do that. Obviously, unless they're me, because I'm different. I'm different and special and super cool. If I do on my own, I'll know the word, okay? And then you can just not type the word in chat. And then you can get the whole thing that a lot of people do where they like they get a superiority complex off of that. That's one thing I always find interesting. It's like, I see people do that a lot with streamers where like, the streamer just doesn't know something in a game or like, hasn't seen something before. And then people who have seen it before are like, man, this person's so dumb for not knowing. It's like, no. They just haven't seen it before. Like, they literally, like, they don't know, not knowing something doesn't make you dumb. Like, that's a genuine, like not knowing something is not what makes you dumb. Being unwilling to learn, that can make you pretty dumb. Just being dumb in general, that also does it. All right, how lowly you think of me? Oh no, I think like this of everybody. I'm trying to do better, right? It has absolutely nothing to do with you whatsoever. I just really like being mean to people because I find it funny. All right. You just happened to be in the crossfire, I won't lie to you. One of the worst parts of Titan v Titan, oh, sorry, with pilot versus pilot, is it counts your deaths. Like, it counts your fucking deaths. Like, that's cruel, man. Because, like, when I die like that, what the fuck happens? Yes, being mean to people is funny? Yes, it is. All right, the problem is that I'm very bad at knowing where the limit is. Thank you, how you doing? All right. And it's and I'm not saying that it's caused problems in the past, because that happened on stream. Chat, I'm dying, just don't. Minus 1,500 friend points. Okay. Damn. I wonder how low I can make. Hold on. Wait, I want to see that replay. That was really weird. Hold on. Like, look, it's not impossible. Don't get me wrong. I want to make like, but there are just a lot of snaps that I'm seeing where it's like, I can actually get why that other person thought there's cheating. 1,500 or 1,500? I usually just say the number regularly. I don't do the something 100 thing. Okay. Okay. Honestly, would I do that? Like, if there was somebody who measured frame points, would I see how low it could go? Honestly, tempting. I guess, like, the real question would be, could you optimize? Made the mistake of traveling with Dutch Bahn. What the... I think that's supposed to be, like, Dutch Railway or something. No, because Autobahn is... Autobahn is, like, motorway. Hamburg means... Okay, so no, it is railway. No, it's a German rail? Yeah. No. Does German motorway just is that just fucking... Wait. Hold on, it's German. Is the German word for motorway just like, oh yeah, this is the car, right? This is the car train. I'm curious now. Autobahn. Yeah, Autobahn. You trying to be meme makes it cute so it doesn't feel bad. Literally, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright. Look, I'm not saying that it's kind of cringe to just stand next to people in Titanfall. But, like, fuck off. I'm not saying that it's cringe. I'm just saying that you're cringe as a person and I hate your existence, you know? Alright. Literally what you talking about? Yes, pretty much. Alright. You could have just kept going. You could have just kept fucking... Dickheads. Yeah, I don't like... The problem is, I'm never going to play safe in Titanfall, so those numbers are just going to go up a lot. Hubschrauber Landplatz? What the fuck is that? What the fuck does that word mean? Did I just say, like, a slur? Probably not. That was fairly on point. Okay. Did I just say a slur? Because it sounds like I did. All right, judging from Q's reaction, I might have actually just said a slur. Damn. I'm going to get cancelled any day now. Could you fucking kill yourself? Why? Okay, that's fucking annoying, actually. Like, Q, you don't speak German. Do you? No, wait, you just said you went on German rail. You probably do speak German. Fuck. Helicopter landing place? German's not a real language. Right. That was just fucked up for me there, because, like, every time... The enemy team was actually moving as a group. Which, like... What the fuck? Why the fuck are you doing that in Titanfall? Stop. Bad. This isn't the game to do that. Also, give me fucking gates. I don't want to run whichever. All right, well, we don't... Dutch isn't even fake a language. I've seen the fucking memes. Anyway. Back to this. Let's keep failing. So we know it's none of these words. No. It's gonna be some shit like this. I wish I could just... One thing that's really annoying is on Wordle is I wish I could just fill in these letters only, but I have to fill out the whole word at once. I genuinely think that makes it harder. Quest? No, S isn't available. Found out they say dick for tail. Damn, furry's having a great time over in Germany. No, it can't be something like this, because height is a 6-letter word anyway. Hairstyle? God damn. Do not Google it? Okay. Genuinely, is it some shit like Trent? I don't think so, because Trent isn't a... Yeah, that's not a word. That's just the name of a place in the UK. Some shit like this, maybe. I know that S isn't... Okay, we have a double... What the fuck is it? I don't know what the fuck this word is. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Alright, by the way, I thought the rest wasn't a word. Well, like, I had a few... No, because it would mean... Because, like, you can wrest something from someone, right? Fuck, that was actually... I was just, like, throwing out a random letter. I didn't think it would actually be a valid word. I shouldn't have clicked that. That's my bad. Like, it's still useful. We still get a letter, but still. Oh, no standstill. No standstill so I can do, like, a little jump shots on you. They're funny. I mean, I've got to respect this person's commitment. Because their name is Huge Furry Paws. They're in the fur... What is it called? They're in the fur network. And their icon is a paw. Like, I really have to... Like, they've got commitment to the bit there, and you know what? I respect that. You kind of have to wonder how they pull the trigger with those paws, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe they've got, like, a modified gun to allow for it. Do you think they have the fucking mod that gives your pilot cadders? Because for those who don't know, there are mods for Titanfall that you can get to give your pilot, like, cadders and shit. You might be wondering how I knew this, and don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure the VODs where I had that model was still available. They know their community. I mean, no, that wasn't the devs. That was a mod. Somebody likely made it for themselves and then was like, hey, I'm sure other people would like this, and I did too because they look cool. All right. Let me say it. Let me say it. Clean fucking shot. Okay. Because that was a move. Like, okay. There are two sort of levels to Kraber. Well, there's a lot more than two. But the biggest difference you'll notice between, like, good and bad Kraber players is really good Kraber players can actually move while shooting. Poor man's cosplay furries by wearing paper. Poor man's cosplay furries by getting, like, cheap VTuber models. Yeah, I'm still surprised there aren't that many furry VTubers. Like, I would have thought the whole medium would be way more dominated by that shit because it just allows for it really well because you can have, like, a properly animated one. All right. Nice. Shot from over here. Where'd they go? This way? That couldn't have both been from them. That had to have been a different player that shot there. Wait, maybe not? Did I just kill that guy? I don't actually know. Okay. Should be one person down here. Card emote? I don't know what that is. I need to kill that person. I just feel embarrassed that I missed that shot. I need to kill them now. Because they were like just running straight towards me. That should have been a free kill. Like, I know I was low, but like still. Alright. There are some players that I just shouldn't be dying to. This is my like Metro moment. Now Metro, you know the whole Metro crash out with it's like Andrew Chicken? This is my same thing. I'm like, I should never be losing to those kind of players. Apparently they made up, which is good. Lamal? No, that phrase to me, like, what it demonstrated was I don't know if Metro properly understands the difference, because he was like an Overwatch streamer, right? I don't know if he properly demonstrates or knows the, like, how important macro is in Deadlock. I know, I say that. But like, the guy is a turner, so maybe he does. Or I don't know, he just plays above people and gets carried. I wouldn't know. I don't pay enough attention. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Genuinely, like, dude, this weapon's so fucking good. Like, the sound design, just everything. It's so fucking clean. Should be somebody spawning around that area in a second. You know what? Yeah, that one's on me. That one's on me. Alright. Come on, give me a player. Give me a player. Anyone? No? No. I genuinely do wonder, like, I'm curious what Deadlock's community and, like, whole scene will look like once the game fully releases. Because right now, it's still, like, fairly small in a way. And honestly, the game is still pretty underdeveloped. There's a lot of stuff that still needs improvements, right? So I'm very curious, like, once Deadlock actually fully releases and as it probably will become a big game. I'm curious what that big game, that community, like big community will look like. Hitsu, I'm gonna fucking kill. Anyway, I'm fine. Like, I can't believe I'm actually losing. Unironically, like, I shouldn't be losing to that. That was just so shit of me. I'm gonna. Expecting it to fully release next year? I'm expecting 2 years. I don't know. Next year honestly seems like a... Did I steer? Hold on, I want to see the replay on that one. Oh, I got hit by like one of the last... I say. No, I'm expecting 2 years. I feel like Deadlock is... I don't actually think Deadlock is as developed as people think. And I'm pretty sure that it's just a thing of like, I think a lot of the people who play Deadlock right now are kind of just used to a lot of the bugs and inconsistencies and like just shit that is underpolished. And so they kind of tune it out a little. I know, maybe they will actually just go with this current hitboxing, but if they do, I think the game's gonna fucking suck. Because I really do feel like right now the game has so many issues with like hitboxing and different shit, right? And I also think, I mean, I guess like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will actually release it within a year. They do have a lot of heroes, to be fair. Like they already have like a cost of what, like 30 or something, but I know a lot of MOBAs are a lot above that, so I'm not sure if they're gonna release with just this or not. The real thing I'm curious about is how are future heroes gonna be designed? Because, like, I will say one thing that so far they've avoided is they haven't got the, like, insane complexity creep. Because Marvel Rivals right now is cooked in that regard. Like, from what I've seen from Marvel Rivals, every new character seems to have, like, 3 new mechanics, and there just seems to be such a massive creep in complexity with every single character. Because, like, I'm guessing that right now, that because they have, like, a pretty brutal hero release schedule, like, they're trying to do, like, 2 per season, each team, they're just like, fuck it, give them more shit. And they don't have enough time to properly design heroes. So it's going to be... I can't wait until the next hero has like the current hero has like 7 abilities. I can't wait until we get to the next hero or like a few seasons away and they have 20 abilities, like a full upgrade system. That shit just looks like Path of Exile by the end of it. Because like, I think right now, they're currently going down a route that will just lead to like a ridiculous amount of like feature bloat and just every hero being 1, way more powerful, but 2, way more complicated than anything that they've had previously. They don't really see people memeing with like Iron Man, right? Like Iron Man has 3 abilities, Black Cat has like 7 or 8. So it's just one of those things where like, well, they have 7 or 8, a unique purchasing system, a unique passive, all of it. Like, we're gonna have to see how it goes, but I am expecting that Marvel Rivals either will start having major issues with new heroes. I'm gonna fucking kill myself, I swear to God. Or alternatively, they're gonna have to like rework a bunch of old heroes or like just focus on making sure that new heroes actually have good kits and like well-designed kits rather than just kits that have a ton of shit in them. Because those, right now, it does kind of seem like they're just throwing a bunch of shit into the characters' kits without actually thinking about like the long-term design consequences of doing such a thing. Because like complexity creep and like power creep is one of those things that a lot of players and like a lot of old players of a game really don't like. You can say in a lot. I mean, you can say in a lot of games, like, what's a good example? League of Legends. I mean, fucking hell. People, obviously the League of Legends community is just miserable cunts to begin with, but it's still a thing. Come on. Okay. Got it. Give me more. Give me more players. Come on. Like, what? Okay, we got 3 Titans, so I might swap into Titan in a second just to actually get rid of them. I'm not gonna waste wingman ammo on a grunt. I just refuse. Can I just... Dick! Fucking... That's so annoying. That's so fucking annoying, dude. I'm actually mad. Because, like, if I trigger that satchel, it does, like, over 2... Or if I trigger those satchels, I'm pretty sure it does over 2 bars of health. That is a lot of damage. All right, Trip, you were asking about doing Titan damage. Satchel's actually really, really good for that if you can land up. Like, Satchel does an insane amount of Titan damage, and it's pretty hard for the person to see where you are at times. It's not like any of the other Titan weapons where it's got like a massive trail, like Thunderbolt, for example, or Charge Rifle. It's a bit more subtle. There was a player back there. Can I? Nope. Fuck it, let's go. Where are you? Where are they? Did they just keep going? I would have thought they'd stayed around this area because there are other people around. Damn. Well, there is somebody up here. Grappled, thank you. There we go. Took a while, but we got that. There still should be 3 players on the map, so where the fuck are they? There's one over here. Oh, are they also getting that Titan, or is that... No, that's a Reaper drop. Well, it doesn't matter. One of the Titans killed them. I think Titans who kill players are just fucking dicks most of the time. Like, if the player's attacking the Titan, sure. But no, when you've got like a Monarch player who's just hunting down other players, it's like, They have a critical weakness at the back, right? Yeah. Like, don't they take extra damage when it... Yeah. Oh, no, it's whenever you shoot, like, one of the red parts, I think. So it's not necessarily just the back. I think there are some parts in the front, but I believe the bigger weakness is at the back. Oh, there we go. Okay. I might get shot by the Monarch while I'm going here, but no, we got... Wait, Wait. I heard the hit confirm. I literally heard the hit sound. What the fuck, man? There might actually be some server issues right now, because like I'm noticing that it's not super common, but there are the occasional moments where like hit rates just don't happen. Dude, this map generally isn't too bad because normally you can find players, but right at the end here it's getting a little rough. I should just drop in Titan, honestly. Yeah, okay, there's 4 people, let's go. Yum. Let's try and kill people. Did I have a battery on me? I guess I did. Okay, yeah, just a 2v1, 4v1. I see. Yeah, this will work well. I fucking couldn't press the button in time. I mean, yeah, there's literally nothing I can do that. That's literally just like a 4v1'd. I was trying to go for the phase shift into the nuke eject, but like there was just a bunch of people mashing melees around me, so I got killed. That's what it is. The thing is, that nuke eject would have done a ridiculous amount of damage as well. Because you know, whenever when he's that grouped up, like it's at least gonna hit 2 people. Unfortunate, really. Oh my, actually, wait, now I think about it, this will probably do a ton of damage as well. Yeah, Thunderbolt should be farming damage number. Wait, I've got my Titan already. Okay. Because yeah, when they're all grouped up like that, Thunderbolt should just be farming damage numbers because it's it's like the only AoE one. I would love to see actual. I wish that was an option in Titanfall to see actual damage numbers. That'd be kind of hype right now. All right. Oh no, the window's on the other side. Damn. Come on. Oh, there we go. Give me... Oh. Wait, if the Titan kills them, you don't get an assist? Why? Oh my god, these guys are so fucking cringe. Oh god, these guys are so fucking cringe, actually. I didn't realize they were literally all standing on one side of the map like that. That's so fucking lame. Holy shit, okay. There we go, we win. Go fuck yourselves. Like, unironically, some of the cringest shit I've ever seen. Cannot believe they're actually doing that shit. Really close? Fuck off. Dude, I don't know, that's so lame. Honestly, good aim on that one. All right, what do we got up to? probably about, what does it say? G13, G15? Yeah, 15. We're getting about 0.2 per thing, which I believe is about the pace I was expecting. We're not getting any games where we do, or we haven't yet had any games where I do super badly. And we've had a couple games where I do better than average, so it should be pretty good overall. Yeah, I wonder if I should genuinely just try and get like a bunch of these. Like I just buy all of the cheaper ones just to like increase the chance of me getting some of the more expensive ones. Anyway, while we're waiting, we can just do. Can't think of another word. If it's not R, it can't be like, okay. So some shit like that, right? It can't be. I'll get it eventually is the thing. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get on like number 5. I'm pretty sure the next one will give me more context, and then eventually I'll be able to get it. Paint. Probably. Hold on. Did I use N? I probably did, right? That's not why I didn't use N. Because that could actually, it's like weaned a word. Because you can wean somebody off of something. It's like weaned a word. Unironically, maybe. Oh, look. I know, I didn't see if N was, I don't remember if N was banned or not. I should have just kept shooting. When I'm in a situation where I'm like basically guaranteed to die, I should just try and get as many kills as I can. That's optimal. We still get the assist, so it ends up being still good for us, but not exactly, not ideal. I'd like to not die because it looks cooler. Dickhead. Weaned, unfortunately. Okay, fair enough. Well, fuck it. I'll try it later. How about every time I die, I have to look at Waddle until I respawn? I'm not going to do that because I feel like me constantly flashing that on screen would be pretty bad for, like, some people would not enjoy looking at that. So, I won't do it, but I'm tempted. I don't know, like, the problem is, I think a lot of the game, like, my ideal game would be, like, would probably be fast enough that it wouldn't look good on stream. I could absolutely see that being the case of like my ideal game is just like, oh look, it's because like Titanfall is fast, but it's not like, the thing with Titanfall is while it is very fast, it is very much like momentum in this game. Well, actually, sorry, I was gonna say something wrong. This game is momentum based. Why is my throat dying? There we go. But anyway, movement in Titanfall is incredibly momentum-based, which means you can't, like, randomly change the direction you're going or anything. That's one of the things that, like, actually makes Deadlock pretty, almost hard to aim in, is in Deadlock, people can, like, all of a sudden change the direction they're moving in, right? Whereas in Titanfall, like, that's pretty hard to do. You're usually going in one direction, if you're going in a direction, like, changing that momentum takes time. And if you usually kills all of your momentum if you try and do so. So it's just the thing of like, while Titanfall is fast, it's not, there's no like rapid changes in speed or anything. That's part of the reason why like guns actually looks pretty interesting to me. Because also, it looks like in guns, you genuinely can get by, or like having good aim is also important. Now I know a lot of people use shotguns, so maybe like that's to get around that. But like it does genuinely look like if you have to hit your shots as well. It looks very cool. I want to play guns as a pure sniper. How does that sound? Unfortunately, there is no sniper weapon. There is pistols though. There's like dual revolvers, which look very cool. And those are the ones I've used, and they're pretty fun. Right. Although it does seem like the shotgun damage is fucking insane. Which I'm guessing is just a thing of like, normally when people are hitting it, it's from very close up because it's like right off of a slash. So because of that, it just ends up being like a one-tap because you're hitting a shotgun point blank. Nice. Let's keep fucking with the Scott. Let's not do that. I'm gonna keep trying to damage the Scorchers a bit. Oh, there's 5 Titans. Fucking hell, I should just use mine actually. Let's just get rid of all the Titans because Yeah, I'm getting my Titan I got my Titan very quickly, so I can just get it back if I need. Let's go. Oh, there's only 4 of them now? Shit. Well, now I feel kind of bad. That sucks. Go away. What do I need to do to dodge that then? Yeah, that's fine. But hold on, can I just... There we go. I don't know if that'll kill them or not. Good somebody, but no, it didn't kill the Titan. I do like this map though, because this map is a smaller map that generally allows for you to fight a lot of people all the time. Because there's like one big open sight line down the middle as well that does help with that. But yeah, it generally results in, yeah, you kind of just get to keep fighting people. I like it. There's a Legion there. Throw a Thunderbolt down. And hit gunshots around this area. The problem is sometimes that's a pilot and then sometimes it's just like the NPCs. Oh, that was a player? Because they had the, yeah, they were Stim, so they have the robot skin, and they were walking with a bunch of Spectres. I thought that was just another Spectre. Bro, they fucking camouflaged them, they blended in. That's crazy. Maybe it was on purpose, maybe that's their goal. They're going for like a stealth playthrough. Ah yes, Titanfall, the epitome of stealth. I wonder if there's been some challenge where somebody like cleared Titanfall as a stealth shooter or something. Probably, wouldn't be surprised. One of the saddest parts of the Titanfall campaign is I don't think you can find the Wingman Elite in the whole campaign. I don't think you ever get to use it, which is truly devastating. I had to use fucking like regular guns, it was awful. Maybe you can find one somewhere, I don't know. I didn't look too closely. I know you, how, god damn, the enemies actually got the Titans really fucking quickly, that's annoying. Because as soon as the enemy gets their Titans, there's way less players, which means there's less things for me to kill, which means I don't even get my Titan as fast. Which I didn't really consider too much. Oh, God. Like, I know I'm sort of shooting them a little blind there, but like, even still, I knew where they were, so I should have hit them. Okay, we're injured, but... Kitsu, I swear to God, 8 fucking shots. I think this person's lagging or something. Yeah, we don't have Titan yet either, so we just kind of have to wait. Can my allies drop their Titans, please, so that I don't have to? Thank you. I don't want to use my time, man. I want to shoot people with my gun. Can they have like a fucking Titan called like Sheriff or something that uses a wingman or use a revolver? That'd be cool. Unironically, could they do that? That'd be really cool. Alright. Genuinely, like, I was talking about how this map is pretty good for finding people. I'm now not finding fucking anybody. I also have to be careful around that Legion because they might get their aimbot thing soon and then I'm just cooked. Oh my god, kids here. I swear to fucking God. Where'd they go? I just assumed they were lagging against, but I think that's a different player anyway. Yeah, we actually are just not finding people. That's a Legion, so that's not gonna do too much. Alright, not exactly looking for Titans, I'm looking for players. Problem with that is it requires them to do something. The thing is, like, I do think there's quite a few players like me who actually aren't that interested in the Titan gameplay. Because to my knowledge, there is actually like more skill in the Titan gameplay than I know. Like, I do believe that it is slightly deeper than I'm thinking. Also, I just straight up didn't see that player, I'm surprised. But no, they're not even close, so how the fuck did I miss them? Am I just blind? I think I was fucking blind. But yeah, like, there is more skill involved in the Titan gameplay than I give it credit for. But I just think it's straight up less interesting than pilot gameplay. Even if there is more skill, it's like less engaging or whatever. Annoying. It truly is what it is. I mean, I do want, maybe at like higher levels it's cooler. Speaking of high level mech gameplay, I do really want Mecha Break to drop their update already. Because I'm genuinely just wondering how good their, like I want to know how good their roguelike game mode will be. Because we were told that they're releasing like a roguelike PvP game mode. And like, can they do that already? Pfft. Like that sounds sick. Can they do that, please? Like, hey, you have an actual thing that sounds cool, and who knows, maybe that's enough to get people to play your game again. Can you actually fucking drop that already? Pilot gameplay is more interesting? Yeah. I know. I'd be curious to see Titan. I don't know. I want to see like high-level Titan gameplay and see if it's actually more interesting than I'm thinking. Because I know there's like there's like metagame, or there's like metagame with that, where it's like you got to just think about how you match up against the other Titans and all, but I swear, Kitsu, I swear to God, if you don't learn how to hit a fucking shot, I'm gonna kill you. This isn't even a meme at this point. Like, how are you missing this many shots on someone who's like right in front of you? Genuinely. How the fuck are you missing that many shots? Anyway, there's like a more sort of meta game with the Titan gameplay. Like, a lot of it is just like, you gotta think more about like the matchup against specific Titans versus your Titan. But like, I just don't know if the game, even if that's the case, like, it doesn't really matter if the base gameplay isn't actually that interesting. God damn it. With Satchel, it's probably, rather than trying to do two while somebody executing, I should probably just try and do one and then immediately detonate. That's probably the most efficient way of doing it. There we go. Fucking hell. Like, it's not that hard. I know, like, I know I hype up the wing. It's literally, I just have to hit 2 shots. Like, that's not that fucking crazy, is it? Where's he gonna shot from? It's like this sort of angle, but I don't know where. Oh. Beep, beep. 17. Yeah, we're just going up by 0.2 each time, which, honestly, consistent improvement's fine. Okay. I don't think there's too many words that end in EW. Well, there's like newt. So there is EWT. So what would... Augute or something? There's going to be some weird word that I don't know. Is it going to be something like that? It does seem possible. Oh, I don't have it. I need to eliminate the... Yeah, I need to eliminate INO. I'm honestly tempted to just burn through INO because that might be helpful. I don't know. It's not like a weight or anything. I went. No. Is there going to be some weird shit like a newt or something? No. East? Probably not. West. Somehow I don't think so. I have a guess. Cool, don't say it if it's actually got a chance of being right. Do I just burn the tweet? Probably not. All right. Well, actually, maybe. Well, I did just say don't say if it's right. Well, That kind of sucks. Okay, cool. So it asks for your email address rather than just flashing it. I did get a little scared. I won't lie. I jumped for a second there. There was a little bit where I saw that and I'm like, oh. Oh, I saw like the word email it, and then it's like, oh. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Luckily, didn't actually show my email. Okay. Let's go. Trish and Homestead. No. What was the... Oh, yeah, there was a deadlock version of that, right? There was a thing where you could, like, guess the item. No, you got the items of a person and the time it was in the match, and then you had to guess the player. I wonder if I'd be good at that. Well, that's the thing. I don't know how much... If I have enough character variety for that. Like, I kind of have a rough idea of what people buy, but not a perfect one. I wonder if Monarch Supreme is going to play Monarch. Real curious on that one. All right. You know what I have been having a question on? When I play Slay the Spire 2, because obviously I will play eventually, do I download the mod that turns Region into an anime girl? All right. Because that sounds kind of fire. Apparently there are multiple. Like, I remember my friend was looking at it. Why are there so few people? Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering, I was thinking like, hold on, this is feeling a little empty, what? It's because there aren't people in it yet. Yeah, apparently there's multiple different mods that turn the region into an anime girl. Region also looks very fun to play though. They look like they have cool stuff. I haven't looked too much at any of it because I don't really want to get like too spoiled, but it looks cool. I probably, well, realistically, I'll probably play all the heroes. I don't know if I'll try and like Ascension 20 all of them or anything. From what I saw, like, Slay the Spire 2 seems to have just massively turned up the numbers. Because from what I've seen, like, I was looking at some of the cards, and it's like, oh, well, more I was exposed to some of the cards. I wasn't intentionally looking at them. But, like, I saw some of the cards, and the numbers were, like, weirdly high. And I was like, hold on, that seems kind of... And then I look at enemy numbers, it's like, oh, they just, like, amped up everything, huh? Which makes sense, I guess. I'm going to be curious how it feels to play, though. I wonder if it's going to feel, like, very similar, but then I wonder if the numbers are basically going to round out to be about the same. Because if everything just gets its numbers increased, then basically nothing does, right? So I'm curious if I'll have basically the same balancing as last time, but just with bigger numbers to make players feel, like, more impressive and stuff, and, like, more encouraged to do, like, big combos, because it feels more impressive. Because the truth is, big numbers are exactly what people like. It might also be a thing of like, maybe you can get really big combos with the next one. So like comboing the deck will feel like a lot more impactful. Because I can say one thing that happened in like base SDS is like, I don't know, when I was getting to the really high levels of Ascension 20, that shit felt a little rough. Ida, I don't want to read that whole name because I will butcher it. But anyway, hello. Hello, Ida. I'm just going to shorten that one because, yeah, no, I will butcher that fucking name. All right. Let's go. Oh, really? I mean, that was close enough to the head. That should have just been a head. I think what Titanfall should start doing is when I'm close enough to the head, it's just like, all right, you know, okay, we'll give you a headshot. Why not? Why the fuck did I nearly just run directly into the ion beam? Someone explain to me why the fuck I nearly just was like, oh, I'm getting actively fucking beamed by an ion. Let me run into that shit. Nice. 52 card deck of gilded playing cards from a thrift store today. Damn. Wait, 52 card. Damn, they put guys, they made Balatro in real life? That's crazy. Guys, did you hear? Apparently there's like a game based off of Balatro called Poker. I haven't played it, but like it sounds cool. I don't really know how they've done like some of the infinite molten stuff in real life, but you know, it sounds pretty cool. Fun fact, never actually played poker. Have played Balatro. All right. Whoa. Guys, can't believe they made... What's the worst thing I could say there? Just probably some joke about like a Counter-Strike or Siege and be like, Damn, guys, I can't believe they did deadlock in real life. No, I'm just gonna stop talking. No, I'm just ending that entire fucking conversation because I fucked it up too many times. Bit ended. Look, guys, the bit got cancelled. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna cancel myself as well. Texas Hold'em is boring. I wouldn't know. I haven't played. Right. Honest, there probably has been a Balatro tournament, right? Honestly, I'd love to see Poker Balatro, like someone actually try and make Poker Balatro. Because imagine actually having to do the maths on people's different combinations. Like they actually get like random jokers that have different effects and that's part of the game. And all of a sudden it's like, okay, so my score ends up being 5,457,000. Wow, my score ends up being 3 billion due to this infinite well, I guess if it's an infinite combo, it'd be infinite, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's fucking 5 Titans, never mind. Wait, they don't heal you like Wraith? I don't know. You should try throwing cards at people and see if you get healed. If you're sick, just get a deck of playing cards and start throwing them at people and see if it heals you. That sounds like a great idea. There's somebody here. I want to try and play around cover a little. Hey, dipshit. Nice laser field. What have I teleported past it? Oh, you think you're faster than me? You actually think you're faster than me? I'm playing fucking Ronin. No. Aw, nice old dipshit. Be ashamed if you didn't fucking use it. Nice Titan. Be ashamed if I nuked myself next to you. Get fucked, dickhead. Alright. Fuck Titan players. I play Ronin exclusively to kill them. Like I said, Aaron Yeager. Alright. Holy shit, it did. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know. If you ever get ill or anything, just pick up a bunch of cards and start throwing them at people. I mean, that's how Gambit does it in Marvel Rivals as well. So clearly, like, if 2 different games do it, then clearly cards have to heal people. God fucking piece of shit. Alright. What am I supposed to do if I'm getting teamed up on? That's not fair. Titanfall should be a series of 1v1s in linear corridor. Oh, God. Guys, I actually think it's unfair that my opponents can move. Like, I'm an ultra kill player. I like it when they don't move and only I can. So let's just make all of them stationary. Titan climb, wait, slay the Titan. I would not be surprised if there's that. You know what I saw that was actually pretty cool? Somebody put a... Oh, wait, that's actually hype. Oh, wait, that's actually fucking hype. So they put a decoy of their thing there. They put a decoy of themselves in the window, and then we're using that to try and bait somebody into coming in and fight it. That's like a genuinely smart use of the holo. I quite like that. That would be great if I could fucking hit a shot. I think that game is the only skill expressive game in existence. Hot take, Ultra Kill isn't skill expressive. Like, hot take, Ultra Kill isn't actually difficult. This isn't a hot take, by the way. I think a lot of people know this already. Like, Ultra Kill is not difficult, because it's just a thing of, like, once you get the repetitive movements down, it kind of feels like it. Or, like, it looks very impressive, but it's just about, like, repetition for the most part. I don't know, I didn't, like... When I played Ultra Kill, the part that I really wasn't a fan of was actually the coin mechanic. Because the impression... I don't know, I think I'm actually slightly mistaken in this one. But the impression I was given at the time was that, like, coining was super, super important and, like, you had to do it constantly because it, like, gives guaranteed crits and stuff. And I was like, damn, that's kind of lame, actually. I kind of liked having to aim at people. Like, I kind of liked having to aim, and having a mechanic that just guarantees you headshot people kind of feels like it takes away from that and makes it less interesting. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. Like, I remember apparently people, or what was that? When I first played Ultra Kill, like, I actually had the most fun just running through the whole thing with a pistol. Because, like, I don't know, apparently there was somebody else who did that and got, like, mad at the game. Like, I had the most fun when it was just me running through it with a pistol and I had to aim at everything. Because I like aiming in games. Alright. I think aiming is fun. It's what, honestly, you want a hot take? Mecha Break without aiming or without the aim assist might have been more fun. Like, it would have been impossible for most people to play, but it could have been really fun. Like, assuming it was that, they would have had to rebalance it slightly, because stuff like Falcon wouldn't have worked with without having aim assist, because like how limited your angles were. But I just think it could have been cool, I'm gonna be honest with you. As soon as the shield drops. Yeah, there we go. So we can actually just do like the immediate satchel after the shield drops. Although I don't know, if they dash away straight away, maybe it doesn't work. I'm not really sure. But I need to get the wingman kill. Ah, dickhead. So what I wanted to do there was I wanted to hit the weak spot with the wingman, because if you do that, then it actually counts the kill as a wingman kill. Like if they blow up after that, so I kind of wanted to land it. I just like seeing wingman elite has killed a Titan. I think that's just kind of hype. Well, that's just fucked up. All right. Well, there's only 3 Titans left, so I don't think there's much point in me getting a mine. Because it's currently a 4v3. That Titan should fucking die. Anyway, enough about Titans. Where them players at? Alright. Seriously? Wait, they just lost their Titan. How'd they get it back so fast? Bruh, imagine if I could actually fucking hit a shot. By the way, this just looks cool. I quite like just being at this point of view. Also, getting a full 360 the whole map is nice. Anyway, where are people? Damn, now that I look at the background, oh, they're not very detailed. You obviously don't know when you're playing the game. I should have, sorry, I got distracted by the details, so I just should have kept trying to shoot people, my bad. I was just like looking at the backgrounds because obviously like when you're right in the regular positions, you don't really see the background. It's only when you're like that point you can actually see the like, oh wait, they've like, the backgrounds are actually super undetailed. And like, especially the parts right behind the rocks, there's actually quite a lot missing. Let's go. Oh, somebody else is just chilling up there now. Hang on. I fucked up there because I accidentally like double cast my thing. I'm convinced I'm the go everyone fed no agency. Damn. Like the thing is, some games that will happen, other games not so much. Ultimately, the thing you have to focus on is just like how you can improve, because some games are cooked. I don't have an accurate percentage on what number of games are cooked, but some games are just cooked. Where the fuck are players, genuinely? But it's not... Fuck it, let's just keep running around. One thing that you will notice in Titanfall is in pretty much every map, there is like a circular flow you can get. Like there's a sort of... There's like a circle that goes around the map that just lets you run through it pretty quickly and consistently. I think I just got unlucky on that one, damn. Like normally there's ways of cutting through the middle and everything, but like there is usually just a circle that goes all the way around. Okay, come on. Did they just like happen to be looking directly at me? Yes, fuck. Okay. The problem is like a bunch of them are sitting in this area, so it's really hard for me to approach as well. And then when I do approach, I fucking miss like a dumb piece of I'm gonna kill myself. Dude, I was looking at someone else, goddamn. All right, let's see if we can grab some more kills here. What is it on? We got exactly 2 again. It looks like we're just gonna be getting 2 per thing, which is fine. Oh my god, have they... Why is this not getting blocked anymore? What the fuck, man? Why is this not getting blocked? Like, it was getting blocked previously. What changed? Ah, it's Pilot Sentry, so I have to back off. Pilot Sentry is scary. There we go. Although I'm not really sure how that last one hit. I don't think it should have. Let me just trap Burn into guard. Yeah, it's cooked. All right. Let's see ya. Let me ban that thing. I remember, I think it was you mentioned that I can just switch it to like a higher level of moderation, which probably should do now that I think about it, but I'll do it at some point. What do we got? Kraber scan, and R201 scan, and Titan scan. Okay. Anything else? Go these. So now more shit's gonna pop up now. God fucking. Why is there not just a marked all as seen? Why do I have to go through it all? No, let's go. Where you at? Oh, Grey River. Yeah. Probably should be scoping in at that distance, to be honest. It's very far away. The only problem with scoping in is obviously limits my movement somewhat, and well, actually, no, that's that. Just limits my movement somewhat, and that's pretty bad in Titanfall. That's not exactly what you're looking for in a game like Titanfall, where movement is a little bit important. No. There is a reason why, like, for a lot of the guns that require you to ADS, on a tier list I rank them like pretty significantly down for it. Ow. I want to see that one, because I'm pretty sure that was a pretty good flick while they were moving there. Not really, okay. I got the positioning wrong. Nice. People who just run into melee, like, sometimes they get lucky and get the hit, but half the time it just results in me getting a very free headshot or whatever, because they just shove themselves right in front of me. I thought that would kill, my bad. I started reloading there because I was like, oh yeah, that'll kill. That's the second shot, but no, they had the quick reel or the quick heal, so it'd end up not killing. You should be using a Kraber. All right. Somebody over here? Damn, okay. Well, fuck, can't deny it worked. Alright, I don't really use satchel against players that much because I don't think about it. Like, I just have a gun. Have I used... No, I have used satchel before, though, because when people are chasing you, it's actually very good. Nice shot. Like, if people are just running after you, using satchel can be pretty good for just fucking them over. One person that is down there, but on that way now. Did they summon the Titan, or is it? No, they didn't. Okay. Up this way then? No? Where'd they go? No. Fucking vanished. Ow. Just ow. Hold on, I need to check something. No, they're not. I wonder, because I saw they had the paw thing again. I was wondering if they were also part of the furry network. That is not what I was... Damn, we got stuck on the fucking wall run. Hang on. Anyone visible? Not really. Skelishy, genuinely. If I just hit one shot, that would have counted as an assist as well. So just missed every single shot and fucking dude, I get nothing for it. How? I need to lock in. I need something to rant about again. I need a random topic to rant about. Fuck, I shouldn't have started doing Waddle because it means I don't get to look at mechs in between, which means I don't get to start thinking about like whatever the mech does, which then doesn't lead me into another tangent. Because, like, when I'm just ranting about stuff, my aim is noticeably better. It was, this was the thing that happened a lot when I was playing, like, Apex a lot. Like, I was doing Apex Arenas. Like, my aim was measurably fucking better, and I did way, way better when I'm just fucking zoned out and ranting about stuff. Because I guess, like, rather than zoning out, that's, like, being, what's the word for it? Like, being in the zone. Because, like, I'm very used to streaming, so I'm very used to playing games while streaming. So if I can just focus on, like, ranting, or if I can just rant about something, then usually I can just focus on the game while I'm doing it. It's probably harder for me to play while trying to think of a topic, or it's much harder for me to play while trying to think for a topic of something. So damn, I just need, like, a constant, I need, like, oh, okay, guys, I have an idea. I'm going to get, just so I never run out of things to talk about, on stream, I'm going to use ChatGPT and repeatedly ask it to generate stream topics for me. Gonna have like a running... Yeah, I'd rather kill myself. Like, I don't think I'm currently so fucking brain rotted that I need AI to generate conversation topics for me. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that there's some people doing that shit. Oh god, I just realized there's probably, if it isn't already happening now, in the future there's gonna be people wearing like fucking smart glasses with AI in them. And while they're on a date or whatever, both of them are gonna be using their smart glasses to be like, hey, fucking AI, what should we talk about? Or like, hey AI, they just asked me a question on this, what do I say? Oh god. Well, humanity as a species was doomed from the start, so who cares? Like this you fuckers were always gonna screw yourselves over. It's like I shouldn't be surprised. I think like literally from fucking day one, you fuckers have just been fighting each other. Hang on. I mean sorry. Made that sound like I wasn't human now, which is obviously not true. Where is Possum? I saw them run into this room. There we go. G93. We are making progress. Come on. There's one player down there. Was there not? Wait, did I miss C? God damn it. No, there wasn't. Fucking no. But it's not pistol! But, wait, did they even do the damage to me, or was one of those shots from somebody behind me? No, both of them are from the smart pistol. Okay. Dickhead. Oh, it's a fucking Titan that stole it as well. Disappointing. I'm just disappointed when Titans focus on player killing. It's just like, it's literally not what you should be doing. Like at that point, once there's no players out, you just hop out of the Titan. That's like the honorable thing to do. Can you go that far? I actually didn't know. I sort of wasn't aware that you could go that far on this map. Yeah, that is a really hard distance to hit the shots from because I have to massively lead them there. Because wingman is not a hit scan weapon. Still don't know why they did that. I guess just for balance reasons, but like, come on, guys. Devs making the wingman the worst weapon in the game for balance reasons. Alright. They just fucking hate players. Alright. I mean, no, there's no follow-up to that. The devs just hate them. I mean, the devs of Titanfall probably do actually hate the players at this point. Because they've decided to never make another Titanfall game. Alright, and they will not stop getting asked about making another Titanfall game. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe maybe it's not devs. I don't know. Did they ever give a reason why they weren't going to make another Titanfall game? I don't know if they did. Probably just financial or not really financially viable. Because I do think that like with the current like, a lot of people like competitive games right now, and I just don't think Titanfall's that like fits into that well. Because you know, it's kind of just like at least current state of Titanfall and like Titanfall 2. It's a good game for just chilling and running around, but I mean, competitive, there isn't a rank system or anything, and I think you need that. Because I think players genuinely, like, they need a rank system to really get involved in the game right now. Because ranked is such a good motivator to play. Because a lot of people like showing off. Shockingly. A lot of people like showing off how good they are at the video game. Come on. Kinda surprised that one didn't connect. I guess it got blocked by something? I don't know. How did that one not connect? Oh. I should not be ADSing at that distance, and honestly, ADSing against a Kraber is just a dangerous game. Because slowing down my movements against a Kraber like that is never gonna go super well. I didn't time it right. I was like a second too early. Come on. Oh my fucking god. One, how did they not see me there? And, well, I know exactly what happened there. They took the damage, they thought it came from somebody outside, and so they, like, ran back. Like, I know exactly what happened in that scenario, but, like, damn, dude. Just damn on that one. That's unfortunate. Elite weapon bonus, you've earned a double XP token. Oh, I don't know what that is. I mean, I guess I'm using a wingman elite. Is that what that means? Nice. Wait, hold on. I don't even know what the double XP token does. I think I get that pop up pretty often, but I just actually don't know what double XP. Does it give double weapon XP? Should I have been using that this whole time? Just double, like, speed up the process? I mean, I probably have like 100 or 200 of them already, so I probably could just immediately use a bunch of them. No, maybe I'll try that. Are allies shooting this? Yes, they are. It's getting pretty close to destroying. Although I'm noticing I did like a lot of the damage there. No, it actually gets out. That's crazy. I mean, teammates, come on. You gotta pull your weight there. No, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, yeah, how did the double XP tokens work? What does it do? Can I use them? I want the Coliseum tickets, but... Double XP 104. How do I use it? Frontier Defense Insane cannot be patched without the unlock. Aegis rank 14 on any Titan. Huh. How do I use the double XP? I actually have no idea. I don't know how to do that straight up. Because like I have them. I guess maybe they just get consumed every time by default or something. I don't know. Huh. Actually, that reminds me. What are the different Ronin boosts? I mean, I'll probably just take Nuka Jack because I think it's really good with the dash. Phase dash is available more often. That seems kind of mid actually. Oh, PvP. Okay. I did not realize it's already been nearly 3 hours. Fucking hell. Why has it been nearly 3 hours already? Jesus. It might be a cheater in this game, by the way. Good to know. Amped Elite Wingman deals 90 damage to Nag. Yeah. Did they think it like one-tapped or something? No. It's Wingman. Oh, the gun actually being good. Come on. Cock. How have I seen multiple references to this in Titanfall already? On stream as well. Goddamn. Alright. Counting or not counting Titan violence? Do I have a follow-up or no? We're just gonna move on. Oh wait, it's pilot versus pilot. Fuck. I have a bad like because I'm so used to playing attrition. If people are just like on the ground like that, I'm just gonna tune them out. Like you just sort of start filtering that shit out by default. Okay, I need to. There's no fucking grunts in this game mode. Okay. Let's focus. I mean, that's gonna happen a lot because, like, yeah, no. Whenever I see players on the ground, or whenever I see like units on the ground, I just normally assume it's grunts because, well, normally it is. My God. Hold on. Not as cool as I thought. I thought it was a genuine 180. That's kind of lame, but whatever. I mean, I guess that's better for me because if somebody's actually hitting like honest to God 180s like that, I'm cacked. Should be somebody coming in a second. Yep, there we go. Honestly, fair enough. I saw the satchel set up as well. Like, I literally saw them put it down, so I shouldn't know. Alright. Like, I saw the thing attached to the wall. I'll take it. I'll take that, chat. No complaints. Oh, I didn't update my thing, chat. Because, yeah, we're on 393 point something now. I need to update up. How? Pretty easy. I shot you and you shot me. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Well, the real question is why is it? I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing more players. I feel like this map's generally pretty good for finding people. What I'm noticing is I think our teammates are actually just wiping them at this point. I'm seeing a lot of death pop-ups. Are our teammates just like actually wiping people? It's so annoying. Can I get worse teammates? This is Titanfall. This is the one game where I actually want worse teammates so I can get better numbers. Because like if they're killing people, then I can't kill them. Alright. Titanfall truly is a unique game. Can I get shitters on my team, please? Alright. Holy fuck, I have a shitter on my team, it's me. I have shitters on my team, it's fucking me. Are you serious with that? Oh, that was so bad. Okay. Thing is, the game's gonna end in a second anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Should've... I do need to remember to keep my distance, because if I get close enough that they can melee, it does just give them a free kill. Can't do much about that one. Yeah, we joined halfway through that one, so we don't get too much out of it. Let's actually make sure to update the regen. It should be 93 point something now. 93.3. What do we end on? Biggest realization, brute forcing wins isn't really improvement. I mean, if you've just been playing a ton until you eventually win some, yeah, no, that's not really helpful. Like, you might rank up, you might not, but ultimately what you want to focus on is actually improving and learning from each game, because that's, well, also because it's just way more fun, but because that's the best way to do it. Like, if you actually play good, then you win more, shockingly. Yeah.
As you move 4 spaces instead of 1. You are moving. Nothing is stopping you. But it's just another situation of IPSN just taking a ridiculous ship component and attaching it to a chassis. The fighter tier near light drive constantly spun up at 0.000001L. But now onto the first license level of the Nelson, kicking off with a weapon, the War Pike, the iconic weapon of the Nelson. A main weapon, and I'm
Actually gonna have to pause because I just ran out of water. I will be right back. No, because I kind of need to not die. Okay, I'm back.
I mean, it's a pike. It's a war pike. It's a big, long metal shaft with a point at the end of it. Initially based off some early versions of mining pylons, it was refined into this more, well, it's a war pike. Again, there's not actually much technical going on about it. But it does still have some nice stats, so a solid 1d6 kinetic damage for what's essentially a metal pole, and threat 3, this does actually have pretty decent range for melee. Then you throw on the fact it has knockback 1 and thrown 5, so you can still chuck this at someone if you don't get in melee for some reason as the Nelson. Next up are bulwark mods at 1 system point. Now the bulwark mods...
Well, yeah, well, that's actually useful though. If it's thrown 5 and you combo that with the fact that you can move up to 4 spaces, you hit somebody 5 spaces away, and then you move 4 spaces to get right next to them after throwing it. That's like pretty good.
These are just a numerous set of enhancements. Additional armor, extended limbs, reinforced, all to handle difficult terrain. And this allows you to ignore difficult terrain. Pretty simple, but pretty valuable. Just an easy 1-level dip into the Nelson to ignore difficult terrain for the rest of the game, or for whatever license you're currently running. Simple but effective, and especially on the Nelson, because you are here to move. Nothing as simple as difficult terrain is going to stop you from sprinting directly at the enemy. Now for LL2, kicking it off, we have our first weapon mod. Thermal charge for 2 system points. Now weapon mod can only be applied to...
I mean, honestly, LL1 seems really good. You got like a solid weapon with a little bit of versatility and then just ignore difficult. 1-level dip in Nelson seems solid.
1 weapon at a time, not your entire weapons or the entire mount, just 1 weapon, and it's usually restricted to a specific type of weapon and a specific mount. When it comes to thermal charges, it's anything melee. This is kind of what it sounds like. It's an explosive charge added to the front of a melee weapon. Whether a fake false explosive head, or just charges added onto the side, or a specific false part that you can just throw, blow up, and then grab another. The way it actually works is when you actually successfully hit an enemy with this weapon, with the mod installed, you can as a free action expend 1 of its 3 charges to add an additional 1d6 explosive damage. And if you mix that with the trait from earlier and the fact War Pike is already doing a d6, you're doing 3d6 in 1 attack. But it's honestly...
Like a lot of frames have I'm not sure about enemies, but like a lot of your ally frames have around 40 HP. That's a pretty big chunk of damage. Got him. Attrition on this map shot. I don't remember what is this one called? Is it called City or something? Is that called like City or Desert? I don't remember. Is it? What is this map called? I don't know map names, goddamn. Alright. What player? Where are players? Those are grunts. There was somebody over there, but where are they now? Huh? Normally you find people at the beginning of the map pretty easily. God damn. Yeah, we got somebody. Problem is somebody... Yeah. Yeah. The problem is the person above somebody was going to kill, and then I just launched myself directly at... You do not want to move straight on at somebody in height. Like, it's not going to work. Because if I'm just moving directly towards somebody, to them, that's the same as me being still, basically. I don't know what. Okay, no, it's fine. Alright. There we go. Honestly, good shot. Okay, we got 2 Kraber users. I want to see if we have any wingmans. Don't think we do though. I think the majority of people are probably queuing up but attrition and PvP in this game, or in this game, because I think the rest of the game is fucking suck. Okay. Let's play that. Ow. God damn. We're not getting in too many situations of like a free kill. Because that's something that happens. It's like sometimes you get like, okay, you get a 1v1, then sometimes you just don't. Or in that case, you just miss. Alright, happens. Not gonna get too mad about it. Okay. Can I? No. We're actually going up against pretty decent players, I will say. Alright. Like, the players we're going up against have pretty good aim, which is scary in this game. Because I don't. again, whenever somebody's on the ground like that, I just immediately I'm gonna think they're not a fucking player. Like if they're on the ground like that, I'm just like, oh, grunt. Like, because they were moving a little faster than normal, my brain picked up on it, but like, I'm just so used to automatically tuning people out when they're on the ground like that. There's just like a player chilling there and I really want to kill him. Yeah, okay, let's... Really? I was gonna try and go fight the Kraber user. Why'd you have to be there? Right, let's try and not be anywhere near the Titans, because they're scary. Alright. Is the Kraber still over in this direction? Probably not. They probably moved on. No, they're around here. Okay. What challenge? Does Titanfall have challenge? Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's like a certain thing you want to do each match. What would you do if the Titan walked up to you and booped your little nose? Get flattened. Alright. Probably fucking died. You know how fucking, like, Titans one-shot you. They kill you by, you can die by a Titan stepping on you. Like, if that happens, I'm probably fucking dying. Apparently I killed a player like that. Goddamn. Unlucky for you, dude. Alright. Bro, Titan tries to boot my little nose, caves my entire fucking skull in. God damn. I can't wait for the Titan to attempt to be very gentle and then kill me. Just straight up kill me. Honestly, wait, hold on. I want to see that shot. Wait, hold on. I want to see that shot. Okay, it wasn't actually that impressive. It was okay, but it wasn't that crazy. Alright. Another player nearby. I love the type of mecha that will actually just kill me. Fair. Alright. I don't know. I'm not into mechs because they're too big. Robot girls, on the other hand. Well. Alright. Come on, give me more players. There's no players in front of me. Dude, I want to just like, can we just get it smaller maps, genuinely? Like, half of the maps in attrition are too big, and I get it, they need to have Titans, but like, fuck me. Why? Just make them smaller. Skill issue. And what if a robot girl laughed at your joke and said, haha, you're so cute? Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Alright. That would be very cool. And if I'm being honest, I would say clank, clank. Alright. You know what I really do want to do at some point? And it's really dumb. But if I ever get good at the viscous tech, I do actually want to just bounce on someone and say plat, plat, plat. And then I had said that out loud, and now I want to fucking kill myself, because that sounds that sounds bad. That just doesn't sound good. It sounds like one of those things that would only be funny to a very different type of VTuber. Damn. I swear to God, can I actually just hit, like... That wasn't even hard shots, that's the problem. That's the issue there, is like those shots weren't even super hard to do. Okay, come on. Lock in. Unfortunately, you're the type of person, like, why doesn't it plant? I don't know what that means. Bouncing on it are two different things. I'll take y'all's word for it, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be right, I didn't really think about it this deeply, and it's concerning that other people do. Why is my chat degenerates? I know exactly why. Alright. I'm playing. Why are my chat degenerates? I say on my hour 500 of Titanfall. Alright. Can I find somebody to shoot in the face? Just like 1, 2, 20. The other like 700 people. I think it's closer to 1,400 actually. Alright. But genuinely, where the fuck are players? I'm confused. Do you wait? Hold on, I think yeah, you need to kill like 20,000 players to get a weapon to G100, don't you? Jesus Christ. I'm just thinking about that, but I think the math that is actually correct, right? Because you need to kill, or you want to get it to G100, and each kill or each 0.1 requires 20 kills. So each generation requires 100 kills or 200 kills. So yeah, no, that is, if I'm not wrong, 20,000. Right? Yeah, no, that is. 100 times 200 is 20,000. 20? Fuck, that's a ridiculous number of kills. Jesus. I think it might be I think like maybe it's slightly lower at the beginning, but still insane number. Thing one. Couldn't get the last one. Still crazy how hard it is to fucking kill people with a gun that literally two-shots people. Okay, too many times. Let's go kill some. Too many Titans. Let's eliminate some. Mostly just for actual love. It's crazy how the only reason I really go into my Titan is for pilot efficiency. I have no real interest in Titan combat because I don't find it anywhere near as interesting because it objectively fucking isn't. But like, if I don't do... Can I shoot this or... I think you can or something. You can do something like that where you can shoot it to get rid of it. That's a pilot, not interested in those. Where are the Titans? Don't think they're over here. Other side of the map? There are none. Awesome. Okay, I mean, I only got one of the kills, but you know what? We'll take it. It's better than nothing. Pardon? I want to see a replay. Oh, okay, there were a bunch of... If it was like a one tap, I'd be more impressed, but like, I just got unlucky there, genuinely. Yeah, I just kind of did. Okay. Car is not always the most fun weapon to go up against, especially because when you get killed, it's not a thing of like when I died to a crave or whatever, it's like, oh, okay, cool. When you die to car, it's just, it's not that. It's simply not like that. Yeah, this is kind of fucked up. Actually, that's a better question. Am I going... What am I playing until tonight? Probably... I don't know. I might go until 1. Because what would be ideal is if I could finish this tomorrow, honestly. I don't know, like a nice little 3-day challenge doesn't sound too bad, but the problem is that would require me to play quite a lot of the game tomorrow. Because I don't want to just do all of it off stream, right? Like, obviously, I could just play, like, a little bit off stream and, like, get quite a few ranks, but, like, I kind of don't feel like that does too much. I feel like it's not a great way of doing it, so that would be, like, a... I mean, what? Well, I think we're around G93.7 now. 93.4. Oh, fuck. Okay. Because we're going up about... No, okay, there's not really a way to do it tomorrow unless I do like a 12-hour stream, which... Probably, I don't know if I want to do just a 12-hour Titanfall stream. But I feel like more than anything, I'm just going to run out of things to say. Like, I will straight up just run out of things to talk about because Titanfall streams are effectively just chatting streams, right? Like, sure, there's technically gameplay in the background, but nobody gives a fuck about that. So, like, it would just be kind of screwed. I'm not going to lie to you. Because, like, running, I genuinely think that's one of the things, that's like a fear of mine. An unironic fear of mine is, like, eventually getting to the point where I have nothing to talk about on stream. I know that I've been streaming for, like, a while now and it hasn't happened. But, like, well, I don't even know if it's irrational. But an unironic fear of mine is just running out of things to talk about. Because, like, what happens then? Do I just, like, am I done? Do I just quit streaming? Like, what the fuck do I do at that point? It's just like, oh, okay. Well, I guess we're cooked. I don't know. I genuinely, like, it's just a thing of I genuinely don't know what happens. Hire a content manager? What, like, what does that do? Well, they're gonna tell me what to say? That's even worse. That would just piss me off and I'd want to fuck with them too much. Like, if there's gonna be a point where I'm worried there's actually unironically gonna be a point where I run out of stuff to say on stream, and at that point it's just like, okay, well, I guess the channel ends. Like, it probably won't happen knowing me, but it's just that it's an irrational fear. Shockingly, irrational fears aren't particularly rational. I think it means you need to play a different kind of game. Well, it's not a thing of running out of things to talk about with a specific game. I mean, I'm just gonna run out of things. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna stop. I just don't have anything to say anymore. Like, just permanently. I've hit a hard cap. I have a suggestion. Is it by chance Void Rains Upon a Heart? Do I want to play that again? Maybe. Beep, beep. And realistically, judging from the fact that I haven't run out of shit to say yet, I probably don't have to worry about it. I probably don't have to think about it too much. Why is this fact? I don't think you can ever be happy enough to stop yelling. That implies that I'm not happy when I'm yelling at video games. Right. That implies that I'm not having fun while I'm doing that. Wait, sorry, I need to message someone.
Just useful.
Okay, let's continue.
Just having an extra D6 you can throw onto something after hitting someone in melee? Who doesn't want to hit someone with a shaped anti-tank charge on the end of a mech weapon? The next thing in LL2 is armor lock plating for 1 system point. And for armor lock plating in this image, it is armor lock from Halo. Not quite literally with the shielding and stuff, but similar effect. So first, you can brace while grappling, and any grapple on you actually ends, as you lock down additional plates rolling over all the weak components as you grab into the ground and can't be moved. Also, while bracing, you gain these additional effects. All attacks against you receive +1 difficulty. You can't fail agility or hull saves or contested checks. You cannot fail them.
What?
You also gain immunity to knockback, grapple, being knocked prone, and immunity to any kind of force movement outside of an external force of size 5 minimum. The Barbarossa can't move you when you're armor locked. Even with a Fomorian frame, it's still a size too small. This is what I mean by you're not moving. You technically can be moved, but not by the average chassis you're going to be fighting. Also, activating this system gives 2 heat to self.
Is there an enemy that's size 5?
Too much. Kicking off LL3
like
is the second weapon for the Nelson license, the Power Knuckles, an auxiliary melee. Not here to steal the show of the Warpike. Maybe steal the show of the Warpike, but again, it's an auxiliary. But it has a threat of 1 and does 1d3 + 1 explosive damage. And you might be wondering where the explosive damage is coming from because it was described as knuckles. We actually look to the Power Knuckles on the Nelson. So you see down here, yeah, okay, pretty standard, like, oh, this is a part of it. As you hit them with a force.
Is it just a shotgun knuckle? Is this fucking Yang from Ruby? Goddamn. You know, Ruby's an interesting show to me because, like, it's fine. I actually like it. But I know that Ruby is a show that, like, people get irrationally agitated and passionate over. I think I'm of the opinion that, like, yeah, I like it. And then there are some people who, like, will defend it to the death. And then there are some people like, I hate this show and it's the worst thing imaginable. And it's like, it's neither of those. Neither of those are true. It's just kind of a show. Genuinely kind of just confused how I'm missing that many shots. Genuinely just like, what the fuck am I doing? You ever wondered that? I have. Why am I here? Every time I miss a shot in Titanfall, I have a severe philosophical epiphany. I reconsider my entire existence and whether or not it's actually if I'm doing what I want to do. And then realize, yeah, pretty much. Actually, it turns out I really like playing Titanfall. Right. Can I get out? No, but I don't die. And now I die. I don't know. I find it really funny that, like, there are probably people other than me who have actually been like thinking with the whole life, like, after every, like, when I die, will I be happy that I spent all this time playing video games? I can confidently just be like, yeah, it was fun. Was that no? I thought it was fun. Hold on, what was that movement there? Stem or? Yes, but they hadn't used that. Huh. Okay. just fucking zooming then. I don't think Spectres are in the game yet, so I'm pretty sure that shotgun's a person, but I'm not actually guaranteed on that one. Oh, wait. Where the fuck are people? Right above me. God damn it. I mean, that one just kind of is unfortunate. Wait, how did they even kill me there? Oh, I see. They just started fucking mashing melee. Got it. Ooh, our team is having a rough time with this one, actually. What even killed them? R2R1? No. My. Ow. I mean, that one just cooked me. What can I fucking say? Like, if a cloak pilot is just gonna run up to me while cloaked, well, then I'm just fucked. I had something I wanted to say about... I remember there was something I wanted to say earlier that got interrupted by probably me. What the fuck was it? I actually don't know. I remember there was like a whole topic of, or like a whole tangent I wanted to go down that got like cancelled. I accidentally animation cancelled. After Corporal, we got Officer. Was that... Did they just fight Corporal Pink? Damn. Please leave me alone, please leave me alone, please leave... Fuck. Why am I getting messages on my telecommunications device? Sorry, I'm messaging someone. In case that wasn't obvious. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, I only just fucking clocked that they have 6 Titan. Okay, I'll drop into time when I can, but this is just kind of shitty. This is like the exact opposite of what I want. Okay. Could you die, please? Alright, cool. Titan drop, let's go. We did actually do quite a bit of damage there, I believe. We'll see if it's enough. I'm getting the feeling it probably won't be. I'm guessing if you know... Yeah, there's one thing where, like, if you know the exact timing of the North Star shots, you can probably perfectly time. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, like, Stimcar is what it is. I know that we had the person talking about, like, how it's... there's a variety of playstyles in the game, but the truth is that Stimcar is going to be the dominant playstyle because it's a very easy playstyle that gets some of the best results. Like, it's just easy and good, so people are going to use that. It truly is that simple. Hey, it's not fair to make fun of them. Yeah, okay. God damn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Are they just amped up Monarch? Yeah, they are. Because they got the electrified mag and everything. Okay, there might be a fully amped Monarch, which might just mean that we're going to have a very annoying game. Because, like, there are going to be people who run meta loadout. A meta loadout in attrition is probably going to be Stim plus Car into Monarch. And you're just not going to have a good time. You're just not going to have fun with that one. It is what it is. Killed by Little... Is that their name? Nice. All right. I'll allow that message there. We're just cooked, yeah. Fox, fix your auto mod. Can't really do anything about it. The reason why it blocks our mods is because it just automatically filters, like, the first time it sees a word, it filters it. And because that one was like a variation of the word cunt, which is allowed, you can. Not really. It's just gonna, well, that stuff's just gonna get unblocked over time. Lamau. Like, over time, because it'll get unblocked, but right now, that shit's just gonna... Until the message has been typed for the first time, I can't allow it through. Basically, anytime you get auto-modded, just know that you typed a brand new sentence in stream. Or the N-word, in which case, that one I'm not letting through. Alright. I don't even think somebody's done that, surprisingly. What should I focus on for improvement? Forced versus unforced mistake. What the fuck is a forced mistake? Alright. We want to grab... I want to get like a couple more kills, because yeah, we're really not getting many kills here, because the enemy's just been in Titans like the whole time. I'll drop into Titan again, but like even when I did it, I only got like one or two. I think I only got like one Titan. Yeah, I really should start with Satchel. The problem with starting with Thunderbolt is Thunderbolt is very, very recognizable, or like detectable, noticeable, traceable. So with Satchel, it's a lot harder to track where the pilot is. With Thunderbolt, it's a giant fucking ball that comes in a straight line. Like, so you're gonna be able to fucking find that shit. Yeah. No, I wanted to check if this game had limiting turn speed either. Because that's actually a thing in Mecha Break, for those who don't know. In Mecha Break, the mechs actually have a limited turn speed and can't go any further than, or like can't turn farther than a set speed, which is a good thing, by the way. It does make the game way more balanced. Basically, what you fucked up, where you forked or too much pressure from the enemy was too much. I mean, that's not, I mean, if you're still making a mistake in that situation, it's still a mistake. I don't know if force. I mean, I guess, like, it depends what you mean by fucked up. Because if you just mean you, like, miss shots or whatever, then, I mean, there's not too much you can really think about on that one. If it's, like, ability timings or whatever, you can think about it more. But, like, if it's just a, hey, I missed shots here, like, that's just, it is what it is. Unfortunately, players are... Never mind. I was gonna say, unfortunately, players are aware of the nuke eject out of the phase shift, but I guess they're just not. Because, like, they moved away and then they decided to move back in afterwards. Are they fucking stupid? I was thinking, like, okay, they moved away. Would it fucking kill you to use something off meta? Like, it is what it is. The thing is, Titanfall's really interesting proof that... Because I've seen some people be like, man, it sucks that how people only use meta loadouts in ranked. Titanfall is proof that it is not just in ranked games. Meta loadouts just happen because people like winning. It doesn't matter if it's ranked or not. There is no rank in Titanfall. There is no benefit to doing well. People will still use the meta loadout. Ow. Ow. It happens. That was just a pretty rough one because enemies were just in Titans for a lot of it. Did we even rank up on that one? 93.5, yeah. 93.5. Beep, beep.
It's like that shotgun power fist from New Vegas. You are blasting them away, just hitting them directly in the face with an up-close explosive. Shotgun from the back of your wrist or in the fist itself, depending on the chassis. Not to mention, you are still just hitting them with a fist on a mech. But on a crit, the enemy must make a hull save or end up being knocked prone.
So
as again, the sheer force from just being decked by an explosive punch knocks them down. Everything here's been defensive or attack or modifying a weapon existing already. And all the speed was in the license. Or in the chassis itself. This is the Ramjet. 3 system points. The lunatics have done it. They've just strapped jet engines to it. But for what it actually does is it gives you a new protocol. Outside of the equipment that's strapped to it, it gives you a new protocol to use it. Once you activate the protocol until the start of your next turn, you gain additional effects when boosting, and bonuses to boosting. So, when you are boosting, you have +2 to your movement. Melee attacks including ram, grapple, and so on, so any of your weapons to begin with and then those effects, gain knockback 2. All of them. You are hitting someone with a force. However, when moving during this time, you must move your full speed in a straight line. You can stop and change direction if you would hit an obstruction or an enemy, and also can change direction in between big stages of movement, so, you know, standard move, boost, etc. Just not in the middle of that individual movement. And then again, another heat 2 to yourself, as the system is it's taking a lot of heat to power up and just send you flying. And this is already ridiculous. The amount of speed we have already gained from, alright, like, we're not even doing anything special. Just one of everything that can possibly trigger. This is your speed after everything we've just covered.
like most people have a speed of like 6. I don't know how many different move options they are. Maybe they can. Oh, sorry. Most people have a speed of 4. Maybe a little bit faster off of some shit. I don't know.
Then you throw in the fact that you can stat the Nelson further. You can get more talents. You can get even more things from licenses to boost you further. I want to in the comments that if you have any combinations for the Nelson, the things that just give all of it, all of the Nelson to the Speed Freaks, just to make it go as fast as possible. Whether it's practical or not within an actual game, I just want to see the numbers. I just want to share the numbers. But it's the Speed Freaks chassis. It is a monster of just running at you. You aren't escaping it. It's a horror movie monster. It's always going to catch up, like running in your nightmares. Listen, to a Nelson pilot, that goblin on the road is bonus points. It's another situation IPSN was going for reliability first, for the ability of using melee to be armored and durable. Whenever firepower or fancy tech wasn't reliable, you had a monstrous chassis that could hit no melee.
I mean, yeah. Like, I guess if there is just a thing that can go up fucking 10 times faster than everything else, or about 5 times faster, then yeah, like that is pretty reliable. You need, like, if IPSN's logic is we need a frame that can get in close, I mean, they've got 2 of them now, but it does seem like they've done their job. It does seem like they've done their job. It seems like it's working pretty damn well.
And then when it needed to get in close, they made it get close. They made it go as fast as possible to get close. Not even just with its base systems, advanced legs, movements, things to help with difficult terrain and different environments. Adding jets to it, adding a near-light drive to it, even if highly scaled down. But that's because of what the Nelson stands for. This wasn't just a practical problem for IPSN. It's a practical problem of violence. It's a practical problem of getting into combat, but it's who it's being used with.
I think this is where it's going to talk about how it's also used for the character control baronies. Because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, like judging off of, wait, is it for the, no, it was for the Albatross, right.
It's who's using it. It's what it means to
SSC was character
diaspora.
control baronies.
Because this isn't just an IPSN chassis doing hard labor, whether that be slaughtering pirates, holding some kind of port of a station or moon, helping to repair a burning or wrecked cruiser, running along the entire length of it. When it comes to the Nelson, this is an IPSN license. It's funded, it's built, it's supported by them, it's designed by them. This is, however, an Albatross license. Because while it's used in hard space, while it's used by cosmopolitans, while it's seen by diasporans, and it's sturdy, hard, and rugged, it's because it's holding the wings. And just like their fighters, just like their fleets, just like their Moxba and mission statement, the Nelson is hurtling towards the enemy.
For those who didn't see that video, Albatross are basically just the honorable space knights. So having a frame where, like, I mean, I guess Nelson would probably be pretty good for saving people because you can yeet yourself at ridiculous speeds into whatever enemy is causing problems. And I mean, they probably don't want to be too reliant on Horus either because that shit's inconsistent. Kind of curious about the Lich video, but apparently it doesn't exist yet, so I'm not sure how this one's going. Okay. I wonder if he released this one when Lich like actually hadn't been dropped yet. I'm not sure. Let's go. I'm trying to think how much. So I'm making about 1 thing of progress a stream, right? Because like by last stream I was at G2.4. Yeah, that's the problem, is I'm only making 1 progress. So even if I did like a longer stream tomorrow, it would take too long. I mean, the thing is, I could always grind a little bit off stream, because if I just like put some music on and play Titanfall, like I'll obviously do better than how I do on stream. I probably could just grind a bit off of that, but I don't know if I want to. Honestly, not sure. We'll see. I'll see what I feel like, because I don't want to do this for like too long. I mean, how long of a... I can do a longer stream tomorrow and Saturday. I don't think... Like, if I wanted to get it done tomorrow, it would just take too long. Like, it would just require me to grind a bunch off stream, which I feel like kind of ruins a lot of stuff. I could maybe do it between the 2 streams, because, like... I'm at 90. That's the thing. I need like 6.5. Oh no, I need nearly 7 generations. Okay. So yeah, we need whatever 6.15 times. Actually, how much is that then? I'm not doing all the math for that. Fuck that. I'm not doing all the math for that. I can't be bothered. It's about 12,000 kills. So there's still about like 12, 13,000. I think it's about 13,000 kills left on the light until I get this to G100. Which, like, we're on good. We're not doing this slowly or anything, but like, if I wanted to do this by Saturday, that would mean I'd have to like double my. No, more than double, I think. Ugh, okay, mathematics. Or more accurately, I hate it whenever it's inconvenient. How am I doing this then? Because like I want this challenge to be done in a reasonable length of time. Fuck it, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I will actually just feel like grinding this a bit, and I doubt it though. I do kind of have other shit to do. I'm not like I can go pretty late and maybe start a bit earlier, but that's about it. Oh, fuck it. I'll figure it out. Worst case, this just takes a bit of time. And I don't know, like Titanfall streams are pretty chill. I don't hate them. I didn't have a grapple, motherfucker. I was just like, okay, it's fine. I can grab my grapple was on cooldown. Honestly, I kind of wish that I didn't need the 2 modifiers I have on my gun. Because like Gunrunner and Speedloader are both fucking essential. I'll be real with you. Both of them are really, really good modifiers that I would like to keep on my weapon. I kind of wish they weren't, because it'd be so convenient for me if I could just get a thing of like, oh yeah, any kills with this weapon reduces your tactical cooldown. That would be fucking awesome, genuinely. Alright, we got Titanfall. You do get that shit really fucking quickly, goddamn. Another last shot. Damn, really? And one of the shots I thought I actually led that pretty perfectly, because one of the shots was a little bit to the right. Did they move left exactly when I shot it? Damn, props to them. Well, I don't think it was intentional, but still. Yeah. I was thinking, hold on, that's definitely a Titan shooting me there. Because I'm pretty sure it's only Titan weapons that fucking actively launch you backwards. Genuinely kind of curious, how strong is a pilot? Because I get the feeling the answer is fucking vary. Because when you think about the amount of force they actually have to endure, it's kind of crazy. Also, yeah, I'm back. I didn't know you left. Hi. I mean, I meant like they're killing you with no counterplay. Don't worry about it then, I guess. Alright. If there's actually a situation where like you're just fucked, then you can't worry about it too much. But real, I don't know, how many situations are there in Deadlock where you're actually just fucked? There's not too many. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are they? No, they're not. They might actually be cheating. That seemed like their turning there directly onto people seemed really sass. Because like they did do like full, like their shots weren't all perfect, but they did do like full 180s directly onto people. Car and controller? Oh, that might actually be it. That genuinely might actually be it, yeah, no. Alright. And luckily my face is covering the word that I'm pretty sure is banned on Twitch. Alright. Well, I guess I spelled it wrong, so it wouldn't even matter. Kind of ironic spelling that one wrong. Yeah, I don't know. It might genuinely just be car and controller. I'm not really sure how controller feels in Titanfall because I haven't ever done that shit because I'm not a controller player. Hold on, let me check something. Oh, that's like actually aim. Yeah, no, that's facts. Wait, no, that's definitely something wrong there. That does not feel normal to play again. Or that does not look like normal aim. Okay, I don't know if it is controller or if it's something else, but either way, that is just kind of fucked up. All right, well, not too much I can do about that one. Yeah, like this person's fine. They're too busy fumbling with the weapon to even shoot it anyway. Like, I don't think they have perfect aimbot, but they definitely have something that is helping them out. Bro, I fell off. I'm not gonna lie, I fell off. My aim's not as good right now. Am I tired? There's no way I'm getting tired after like only... Okay, that's genuine. It's really unfun to play against. I might just leave. This fucking sucks. Like, this actually just fucking sucks. I'm like, what the fuck do I do about that? Like, unless I can fucking hit both of my shots perfectly, it's just cursed. Are you EP? Not really. I genuinely think they're just cheating. Or it's just like aim assist off of the controller or whatever. Either way, it's the same shit. This is like just really, like, unless I hit my shots perfectly, I'm cooked here. Every single time. Let me say that. Yeah, like, that's not how humans move their fucking mouse. Like, that shit just doesn't look like that. Like, if they were actually able to track that well, it would... Whatever. Unfortunate, but I'm... Judging off of the fact that it's not all perfectly hitting, I'm guessing it is just controller and, like, aim assist off a controller, which... kind of unfortunate for me, I guess. Not too much I can do about it. Because I can't really think of a reason why somebody would use, like, light aimbot in this game, because people don't get banned anyway. There's no reason to, like, not max it out. Unless it's a thing of, like, trying to hide that you use it, but, like, I doubt anybody cares. Alright. Oh, God. That one's a bit laggy. Yeah. I still find it so funny how this is, like, for the players, this is just, like, funny little run-around game. For the enemies, this is, like, actual horror shit. Can you fuck off genuinely? As literally, like, unless I perfectly hit my shots, I'm just cooked there. God damn it. That's just lame, man. Alright, well, fucking no. Leave, I guess. God damn it. Can you stay in an area where I could shoot you, please? I think that's too much. I don't actually know if there's too much point in me switching off of Titan. At 29 kills, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Since the game is about to end anyway, I don't think there's too much point in me switching into Titan. I mean, this one was just a little kick for me. I don't know. It happens. Person should eject now. I can lead it properly. There we go. Ow. Where's the fire? Come on. We got like a couple more seconds. I want one more player. We got favorite user over this direction. Have you seen JoJo? I've seen some of it, not all of it. Like, I think I haven't gotten all the way through Stone Ocean yet. Oh no, I just kind of got bored at one point. Alright. Did I misjudge a favorite user's location? Shit. That's annoying. You know something I want to do that's like an objectively awful decision? You know those videos where somebody watches like all of a series? Can you let me out, please? I want to try doing that for The Flash. Like, I kind of want to try doing that for the Flash TV series, which is objectively a bad idea. Like, it's just objectively, that is not good. It will suck. But I think it could be funny to do. Like, I think it could be entertaining to do, I'm not gonna lie. Do I want... The problem is, like, it would just genuinely involve me watching, like, what? Isn't there, like, 7 or 8 seasons of that shit? it just wouldn't be good. It just wouldn't be an enjoyable experience for me. I'm curious what direction's going in this video.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to Lancer, our favorite mech tabletop
it's actually going
RPG, where
proper
today
normally?
we're covering one of the stranger elements of the setting, or at least when it comes to a license. We're talking about the Lich. So paracausality is something that already is very finicky in the first place. Its whole shtick is going outside of reality, following its own internal rules, or at least, again, breaking causality. And Horus is all about that. I mean, look at the entire lineup we've covered. But when it comes to the Lich, it's not just entirely strange or weird things, or, well, breaking causality. It is breaking causality, but specifically sending an effect backwards, or twisting it a bit, or deciding an alternative effect, or a different cause. It's all about time manipulation, which you might not get from the fact it's called the Lich. You'd really think undead, or like reanimating the pilot, kinda does that. Ball of panic, stress.
I mean, it kind of does that through time manipulation.
Existential dread around time travel, time manipulation, changing fates. Changing fate hasn't just toying around with entropy, or possibility, or picking which possibility stays, but
I wonder if there's links to Pegasus with Lich, because Pegasus also has similar vibes in that regard. Hold on. Lich. I want to check something. No, I don't think there's any link then, no. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
here we are at the final license of the Long Rim. We never covered the Long Rim.
I was wondering, because I do remember he didn't cover all of the frames as well. I was wondering if that is intentional then. Okay.
We didn't finish the chart. Range of 10, 2d6 energy damage. However, you have the special effect of even if you hit, if it doesn't bring them down to. As you can see, the Lich is very spindly, even weaker than the Goblin. It's sitting at 4 HP. That's... 6 was the pilot's general health, or at least the general assumption of a pilot, you know, getting lucky, getting shots missed, nimble and dodging out of the way of a lot of attacks. Again, you're a veteran, you're an elite. This is all to say that the Lich is paper. But you've got some nice benefits over here, and especially when it comes to its traits.
Deadlock was 7 walking up the wall like Dio. I wonder if they're ever going to make a character that can do that. Like, make a character that has, like, gravity manipulation. No, probably not. If they're going to do that, they do some weird shit with Dynamo or something. Alright. What time is that? 37. This might be the last game of the day, we'll see. Are we against the same person? No, we're not. Okay, we should be good. I was hoping. Unfortunately, they're a bit too far away, so it does require 3 shots, and 3 shots of that distance are actually, like, very hard to hit. Like, having to lead them a little as well makes it pretty difficult. God damn it. I messed up my grapple. Like, I used way too much of my grapple here. You want to... One of the big things in Titanfall, you kind of want to use as little of your grapple as possible, because using a ton of it is just kind of annoying. The players... No, players have loaded in. Where are they? I'm just under cover, goddammit. Or behind cover. Okay. Took 6 shots, but that's fine, I guess, if that's the aim of the enemy. There we go. I want to check something. Because that was genuinely pretty good aim. Yeah, no, solid. Okay. Immediate TP. The thing is, they're using wingman, but it doesn't mean other people are. Yeah, they are, and then we just got some shitty car using it in the way. Fuck it, let's kill them. Alright. Yeah, because the thing is with the car user is they were standing still while they were shooting. And like, why the fuck would you ever do that on car? You don't even need to aim with that weapon. There's just no reason to. Like, straight up, it doesn't make sense. Because like on car, you really don't have to aim at most distances, so what? Really any. Maybe at like the very furthest. Like once you're reaching like the weapon's like physical range, but like other than that, like the spread and damage is just really high, so you don't have to aim too much. So, oh, it's kind of silly. Like you might as well just always keep moving, because like with some of the other weapons, like I get why people do stop moving. Like with Wingman, I fully get it. It's like it's pretty hard to be accurate while you're fucking flinging yourself through the air, right? But with Carly, you don't need to be accurate, so why the fuck does it matter? Huh. Yeah, like you've seen that, they're standing very, very stationary. Oh my fucking god. Eventually I will learn how to aim, but today is not that fucking day, I guess. Health is getting a little low. Yeah. My health is a little too low. I wanted to pull out. I shouldn't have tried, honestly. I should have just kept going. Because, like, think about it, like, I genuinely think that aggression might just be better here, considering, like, if I'm trying to get out of the danger, like, that means I have to somehow run away while, what, just hoping the enemy doesn't hit me? Stupid thing to do in this game. Like, it would just make way more sense to just fucking reball and try and kill them first. Alright. Like, trying to get out of danger is going to be a little difficult in this game. I kind of want to leave them alone because I feel bad for them. Alright. Particularly, I think they're new to the Wingman, or maybe even new to the game, so I'm just going to not shoot at them straight away. Also, they're kind of annoying to shoot at because they immediately phase away. Can land the last one. Grab a shot. You know, I really do need to remember to use my item or like my map pack at some point, because I always forget. And like specifically in those situations where I'm like, where the fuck are players? That's actually helpful. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, car user again. They were on the ground. I didn't notice them. Okay. Need to get a mod that just makes it so all the grunts become invisible. Honestly, that'd be funny as hell. Yeah, honestly, getting a mod that makes all grunts invisible would kind of be funny. I don't want to do that now. Oh shit, this car player actually fucking sucks. There's this weird thing where sometimes I sweat. I think my like chats just flicker, because just randomly I start because like whenever there's a message, right? Obviously your eye gets drawn to it because there's like a change in the chat. Sometimes I swear to God, that same thing happens when there's no message. I don't know why. I didn't even know you could fit in there. What the hell? But I had no idea you could go there. That's cool. Huh, that's cool. Hang on. Oh my god. They actually slightly moved. They actually slightly moved. Must have been the wind? Maybe. Or I'm just going insane. Very possible. Alright. It also could just be some shit of like, some shit's happening in the game, and because obviously I can see my screen on the right, like what my stream is. So it could genuinely just be like something happened in the game, or like the model twitched or something, and that made me think. A lot of possibilities there. I thought they were dead there. Huh. Like I started moving because I was like, oh, that truck killed them. I guess not. Good. Getting shot from behind as well. Wasn't I behind the... Whatever. Shoot a side advantage on that one. I thought it was behind terrain. Yep. Oh, it's a tick. Never mind. Really? That wasn't even... I was so sure I was going to hit those ones. Maybe I am tired. What the fuck? Because these people definitely aren't cheating. I was like, actually, I was very certain I was going to hit that. My bad. Goddamn. Alright. It's only one Titan, so pretty good. There we go. Should be somebody spawning around this area, right? That's a new... Is that a new player? They're gonna only have one kill, right? Yeah, or 2 kills. Yeah, they just spawned. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't recognize the username. Would have been so cool if I had hit it. But if I was actually good at the game, wouldn't that be so cool? God, really? Genuinely, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. Like, I think I will just peace out after this one. Because the one thing I do want to be careful not to do is, like, actually play way too much and then burn myself out on the game before I complete the challenge. So I should make sure... That's not what I'm trying to do there. I'm trying to fucking wall run. Why is it, like... I was trying to run on the side of that one so I could then jump up to a different thing. Why did it... Oh, that's annoying. But yeah. Because one thing that did happen with Slay the Spire is by the end of the challenge, like, I genuinely just wanted it to be done. I don't really want to do that for Titanfall because, like, I quite enjoy this game right now and I'd rather not play it so much that or I'd rather not play it in a way that gets me to stop enjoying it. I mean, yeah, we'll see about playing off stream. That's the reason why I'm not so sure about doing it. Well, that and also I think if I just do the entire challenge off stream, that's fucking lame. Well, to be fair, it's already a challenge is the other problem. Because I'm just thinking, I have some free time tomorrow. I'm genuinely wondering, do I just put on, like, music? And it would specifically have to be music, because when I'm watching videos, that sometimes, like, those can be distracting. Do I put on just, like, the Doom Eternal soundtrack and just play Titanfall off stream for, like, a little bit? Because I know that if I do that, I'm gonna do well. Because I always fucking do. The Doom Eternal soundtrack's just goated in that regard. It's so good for that shit. Also, Titanfall's just a game that works very well with it due to the fast pace. So... I'll say. Maybe I do. I should have gone for the person I already fucking tagged. God damn it. Like, I literally tagged one of them and then I'm like, okay, let's try and shoot the other one now. Let's alternate between shooting the two. It's like, no, you have one person who's nearly dead. Shoot that person. Okay, leave me alone. Thank you for moving in a predictable way. Okay. Yeah, that was just bad at the end. All right. Like, I definitely think I could have picked up another kill right there. That sucks. All right, let's see if we can pick up any now. You've earned a double XP token. I literally, like, what does that do? Oh wait, 3 of the enemies just left. I'll try and pick them up. Why not? Doesn't look like it's happening though. God damn. Because I immediately got so not into getting absolutely fucking shit on. All right. Know what direction they're coming from. There we go. Because I saw the little grapple trail there, so I knew where they were going to go there. One person left. Well, not grapple trail, like the little sparks that a grappling hook does in this game. Oh, I can't leave my shots that much. Okay, we get it right at the end. We get it, like, literally within a second. Okay, I'll take that. 20 kills there isn't bad. That's just a free rank up. Oh, well, no, that's 2 free rank ups, actually. Yeah, back. Yeah, some matchmaking. And G93.9. What did we end the last stream on? I think it was like G2.4, so we're still making good progress is the thing. Either way, I'm done for now. Do I change my username to Kitsunada TCV? I just thought about that. Maybe that's a good idea. I mean, if I'm doing this, we'll see. I'll have a look at that tomorrow. Either way, I'm done for now. So, thank you for putting on me. If you did enjoy the stream, please keep following. If you didn't, follow anyway. And I will see you next time. Bye. Is there something else? No, I can think of. I need to go to bed. See ya.